good morning. Now it's time for the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve.
Women everywhere have found relief from the burning discomfort of feminine itching with products like Vagisil. But until now, men who suffer from masculine itching have been forced to hide in corners, tugging at their inseams or rubbing against lampposts.
Ouch! Damn this masculine itching!
Well, not anymore. The makers of Vagisil are proud to introduce Penisin. Yes, Penisin, the cure for masculine itching.
Penisin? How does it work?
Simply squeeze out a liberal dose of Penisin into your dominant hand. Then apply slowly to the affected area.
Oh, it feels good. But I'm not completely relieved.
Well, try applying Penisin a little faster.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love you, Penisin.
And best of all, Penisin can instantly reverse the stiffness and swelling of masculine itching whenever it occurs. When you first awaken, in the shower, or even listening to Howard on your morning commute. So don't let the problem of quote-unquote masculine itching get any harder than it already is. Wrap your hand around a big old tube of Penisin today.
And if you prefer added relief to an area that's slightly lower, try all new Scrotumol.
You're listening to the best of Stern.
You're listening to a man who can't say or on the air without getting in trouble. Howard Stern.
Anyway, Tim Allen is here. He has a new book out. I'm Not Really Here is the name of it. You know how they say you don't get a boner?
No.
You do, man.
No, I'm not that good an actor.
I know. Me neither.
My biggest...
Was that your boner?
That was my boner.
Tim, you're a big star. You shouldn't be doing that.
My biggest fear is that in the middle of that, there's a real romantic scene, actually.
Right.
That was why I want to take a little step.
How far do you go in the scene?
Well, they don't love each other. And at one point, he starts working on this Amish farm, and she starts working, both doing real work.
Right.
And he gets a little muscly and greasy, and they get a little beard and all this, and they fall in love.
Right.
And this bed scene is really cute.
I'm getting a boner just thinking about it.
He starts looking at her, and he sees... he starts seeing her in a different way. But my big fear is they're going, okay, cut. Somebody get some cold water. Get him up.
Let me tell you something.
She's screaming.
Let me tell you something. The night before my big love scene, and I couldn't wait. I could not wait. I mean, this girl's hot. You know what I mean? She's really cute. And my type, because every girl's my type. Anyone with a vagina is my type. So it's somebody different, you know what I mean? When's the last time I made out with somebody different? 20 years ago. So I was really psyched. So I started acting all nervous because I said, well, what if she doesn't like it? That's going to be embarrassing if she doesn't, because I'm not the world's best looking guy, you know what I mean?
That's true.
And this is a...
He's agreeing with you very readily.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you got better looking. You know something? What, did you have work done or something?
A lot of work.
Did you do anything?
Yeah, a lot.
What, did you have your nose fixed or something?
Yeah, I had my nose fixed.
Did you really?
New eyes put in.
Did you really? I'm asking you. You look better or something?
No, it's just...
Maybe it's because all the money you got.
Oh, yeah. That helps.
Wait, I'll get to the book in a second. Don't worry. We'll plug it. I'll plug it like crazy.
Oh, the book.
Your new book, Tim Allen, I'm Not Really Here. Wait a second. I'll get to it in a second.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Listen to me.
I'm not really here.
The night before the love scene, I call the director, Betty Thomas, up to the room, and Mary. And I said, I would like to discuss tomorrow's love scene. I don't want to do anything that you would find offensive.
Right.
Yeah, wait a second. I'm acting like a sensitive guy because I figured, I'm trying to win her over. I go, this calls for us to kiss, and we do want it to look convincing, and if I do put my tongue in your mouth, are you going to be offended? So Betty goes, well...
How far?
Well, Betty said, well, I advise that you do, because I want it to look realistic. So I'm like...
All right.
And Mary goes, I don't have a problem with that. And I said, really? Really? Okay, good, because, I'm professional. I'm just making sure it's okay. And the scene does call for me to go under your shirt and down your pants and stuff, And
what are you in the scene? You're married.
No, this is before we're married.
Oh.
Ooh. Don't forget, I got to third base on my first date with my wife. How long did it take for you to get into your wife's pants? First date?
She never wears pants. So
no, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Did you nail her first date?
Nail her?
Yeah. You don't start talking like a Hollywood guy. Talk like a guy. Did you
Talk like you do when the mics are up.
Yeah, right. Did you nail your Did you nail your wife?
Actually, she was seeing somebody else, so I kind of stole her away from the guy.
Oh, very romantic. Oh, yeah. No big deal.
It's nothing.
You weren't like Nixon and drove her around on her dates or
No,
anything.
I took her out for dinner a couple times.
You did?
A lot, but this is in college where, you
can't afford.
No, when I went to school, you bought him a drink and you're in bed.
Yeah.
This is those days.
Yeah.
And I was one of these weird guys, took her out to dinner like 3 or 4 times, and it was like, is that it? Like I kissed her goodnight and went home.
And the other guy was boffing her, and you're not doing anything.
Not doing nothing. So she
probably thought you were a fade.
Yeah, she thought I was gay.
Yeah, right.
Goes, do you want to come over and help me redecorate and stuff?
Wow.
Stop.
Loser. Okay, now anyway, so we have this discussion beforehand. I find out I can tongue and stuff. I get down on the set. And Mary clears
You're like
the set.
14 years old.
Yeah, this is the greatest. This is the greatest.
14-year-old guy that runs this whole
come on. Yeah, tell me you don't think the same way. Come on, you know you can't wait to do it. Imagine you get Kim Basinger.
No, in the last movie I was with Lolita Davidovich.
Yeah, but you didn't get to do anything.
No, but there's a couple scenes where I had to kiss her, and I did this. I went to the same deal because she's so gorgeous. I said, what am I going to do? But I did offend her.
You did?
Well, yeah.
Did you tongue her?
No, I didn't. It wasn't that. It was just my behavior.
Did you get a boner? What'd you do?
I'm just kind of.
I was grabbing her ass.
No, I just tried. I was trying to be funny. Sometimes people don't think.
Don't have your sense of humor.
I can go over the top, but we've ended up becoming very good.
I know what you mean, because during like my first love scene, I was cracking jokes and stuff like self-effacing humor and all this because I wanted. Well, I was nervous. Yeah, I didn't know what she was going to think, and I was kind of like I brought a rubber to the scene because I figured hey, if things go,
you did not.
I did. I don't want to get her pregnant. Why not?
Just in case they did it.
What if she got into it?
So don't stop. No, keep rolling.
Yeah, right.
I love this guy.
This is realism. So
then you can tell your wife, honey, I was in the moment.
I just remember. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I demanded penetration.
I was acting.
All I know is, man, like I don't know how to act. I was just doing me, So I was doing my thing, and I'm making out with her. And I open my mouth, and I'm tonguing her. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. I'm like, whoa. This is the greatest scam ever. Not only do they feed you shrimp and everything.
Yeah, whatever you want.
And you come downstairs, and you're making out.
They pay you to make out with a girl.
Wow. So we're tonguing, and I have a boner. I haven't had one like this in 20 years. I'm telling you. Tim, it was unbelievable. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
No, I can't wait to do this film.
And it was great because, like, everyone takes breath spray. She even had nice breath. She smelled good. Oh.
Yeah, but then they cut. See, this is what I'm worried about is that this whole... I've never done...
You can't stop?
Well,
her tongue was like marble.
Damn. And she's beating me. Get him off of me! Somebody put some cold water. Get a crowbar!
But you know what it is to make a movie. You have to do like 20 or 30 takes of the same thing.
So do you keep messing up?
Oh, no. Yeah. And they kept over and over again. And I'm telling you, we did it all day we made out. We made out all freaking day. And then I'm up her shirt. She didn't let me, over the bra. And, like, I couldn't really touch. She was like all uptight. And then, like, I was on her thigh with my hand. I was like, whoa.
What a day, see?
What a day.
Movie.
All right, Tim, let's talk about your book. I see you on Oprah.
Is this in your book about your father?
I couldn't figure out what the hell was in the book. Like, is this you did that whole rap about your dad on Oprah? I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know your dad died like when you were like 11 in a car crash.
Wow.
In a car crash. You started getting all teary.
How do you get the news about that?
I got a...
Son, I have some good news and bad news.
No, it was Highway Patrol. I picked up the phone.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. They were talking to my uncle. He showed up. He never shows up. Was he there? So I automatically, something. They were 4 hours late, so as a kid, you know there's something wrong.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
And what were you, like 9 or something?
11.
That sucks, man.
No,
but then you said something pretty cool on Oprah. You said, hey, look, like in a way it's positive. Like maybe I wouldn't have grown up to be the guy I am.
Yeah, well,
rich and famous.
You go through that, but there's a guilt trip there too.
I know.
I have all this success because he died, and to go back and look at how things were and why things happened, it's kind of torture. I got a couple of my brothers; they still haven't let it go.
Really?
20 years later, come on, guys.
Yeah. What do your brothers do? Are you the oldest or what?
Oprah hauled out his whole family.
You're kidding.
Yeah, hauled out the whole goddamn family. And I can see the look on Tim's face. He's like, oh, what are they doing here?
I haven't had to see them in years.
Yeah, it was kind of like, and then they had to pull out embarrassing stories about Tim. Tim's like, oh, I just want to do the interview and sell some books. I really don't want to see that.
Well, I love my family.
No, I know, but who wants to see him on TV?
So what do his brothers do?
Oh, they're real failures.
Really?
Yeah, they're like school teachers and stuff.
He's the knight in shining armor.
Yeah, isn't it great to outperform?
No.
And you're the third. You're the youngest.
No, I did, because they all have great jobs.
And they're so jealous of you. You could see the jealousy in their eyes.
They hate me.
They hate him. They hate him. Do you have to do you give them all the money and stuff?
No.
Really?
They're actually very principled guys.
Are they really?
All of them.
They won't take your money.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You just haven't offered it.
Well, none of them have ever asked.
Do they ever come over to the house or visit you and stuff? Mm-hmm. Or you let them come?
I see.
Where do they live?
They're all over the place. Colorado, Boston.
Right. Well, some of them are like stepbrothers, because his mom remarried. Married some dude with a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah.
No, he had 3.
He had 3 kids, and it was a real pain in the ass for
like
Tim.
a Brady Bunch.
Yeah, he had to share his mom with 3 strangers. It's a horrible story, really. I feel bad for you.
You know, his mom is doing a commercial now.
Yeah. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of commercial?
Robitussin.
Really, I'm trying to get my mom into commercials.
Well, it was kind of a funny story, because my mom she's very, very conservative. So the Robitussin folks called me and wanted me to do a commercial like Shaquille O'Neal did with his mom. Right. And I said, well, I don't want to do commercials right now.
Especially with my mom.
Well, it wasn't that. I just didn't want to do one at this point. And I said, but I'll ask her. She'll do it. I can use a picture of me. You can use my likeness. So we got the money bumped up.
Oh, nice.
I got a pretty good agent, and so I called her and I said, they're going to pay this. And she goes, oh, you must be happy. So it has nothing to do with me. I'm not in. She goes, oh, that's ridiculous. That's way too much money. And I said, you know what? I think that's fair. I'm going to go back to him and tell him you'll work for half of that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's good.
And all of a sudden she goes, well, wait a minute.
I'll take it.
Yeah, don't go back to him so fast.
Yeah. Wow.
So she got a new kitchen out of it.
No kidding. They once asked my mom to do a bagel commercial or something, but
really?
I don't know what happened with it. I stepped away from it.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop her from doing it or help her from doing it, but I'll help the money.
Right.
I know that part of the business.
Yeah, right.
She and my dad have a new kitchen.
What'd you get, like $1 million or something?
She got $700 million.
Really? Wow, that's $700 million. That's not enough.
You're a good negotiator.
You're a very good negotiator.
And a new jet.
Unbelievable.
I said, why not?
Now, is this book true stories, or because this is your second book? Mm-hmm. First book was really about your life.
Right.
And it was a good book because at least you told stuff. You even told about the time you were in prison and all that. Like a lot of stars would avoid that kind of crap, but you went through that pretty heavily. You were upfront about it, right? And the thing is that this book, though, is autobiographical or not?
Well, what I did was last time I was here, you talked about remember that Castanada's book and Zen Yard and Motorcycle Maintenance, and you mentioned another one that was weird.
Cracking the Cosmic Egg.
Well, I read all those books in college, figured the world was going to change, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept reading these all my life.
Yeah.
So what I did, and plus I was a science student and I had a philosophy major and all this stuff, so I put all these things together, told the publishers, if I'm going to do another book, I'm going to try to write a funny version of this.
Right.
You know,
a guy searching a spiritual book.
A spiritual book, but a joke.
Right.
Not a joke so people like me could read it, because when I like that Celestine prophecy, I got really mad.
It's so bad.
Well, the guy never would say that it didn't happen.
Right. He was trying to make you believe it really happened.
Yeah, it's a novel, but it's not.
Well, because he never got. I heard him on talk show. He was always a very elusive, because I know what he's thinking. So if I tell these people I just made this crap up, they're going to go, so what? I can make that up too. Somebody gave me a copy of Celestine prophecy. She says, you have to read it. Young girl.
A stripper.
She goes, you have to. I'm not kidding. A stripper comes up to me, this girl Tempest, and she says, you have to read this. It changed my life. I'm very spiritual. You have to read this. I read this crap, and I go, don't you know, honey? Carlos Castaneda, this Cracking the Cosmic, all this crap. I said, this has been around for years. It's like all these guys who have like tentacles coming out of their imaginary belly buttons and all that kind of stuff. And I said, I took the book. I used it to start a fire because we didn't have any fire started. I said, what is this Celestine prophecy? So you finally goof on these books.
Well, in a way, I goofed on it. Plus, I've been reading physics books. Right. For some reason, that's my passion. So
this is amazing. You read physics books?
Nah, that's a lot of bull. He's just trying to pump up his image here. Don't believe it. Yeah, no one reads physics books. Go ahead, yeah.
Very interested in physics.
All right, that's better. Physics.
Well, when I say physics, quantum mechanics.
You're into quantum mechanics? I don't even understand. I've tried to read quantum mechanics.
After a while, I read it, and it was not only is it pretty strange stuff. Right. This is real. This isn't. They're not.
It's reality.
No one's making this up. Actually, and it suggests a very different world than we live in.
So the book that you write goofs.
I goof on that. And I weave that into stories. then I'm on a mythical search through my house.
Yeah.
My wife and daughter are gone, so I plan this big bachelor weekend, and half of it's real, half of it's not real. And
interesting fantasy.
Yeah, well, it was
bachelor weekend.
Oh yeah,
your wife's out of the house.
Oh yeah, and then you end up having all these great fantasies, and then what you end up doing, you sit on the couch in your underwear eating like bad food.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, what was your fantasy?
Well, the fantasy is the Swedish girls next door. Maybe they'll come over to the hot tub.
You're no different than me.
No.
You can sit here and act here about quantum mechanics. You're no different than me. You're sitting at home masturbating. I know it. I can tell.
That's quantum.
So Tim Allen has put out a book called...
Well, you didn't ask him what you were going to ask him.
What was I going to ask him?
Does he fool around?
Oh, well, he just said he didn't.
No.
I asked him about Pamela Anderson.
He swears.
I'm a walking rubber.
Really?
Just this fact.
You were afraid?
I went out dancing with my manager, Messina, and about 8 other people in Los Angeles.
Was she hot?
And my trainer.
Yeah.
My trainer's a woman, so one dance, I danced with my trainer, and with about 8 guys at this dance club, and then I walk out with about all the guys, and she goes to her Jeep. The next day, the hard copies at her door with a camera going, what were you doing with Tim Allen at this dance club? And she's real tough. She goes,
tough, yeah.
Get out of my face. And so the more she fought him, the more they thought something was happening. And then I called up. I said, what the real story here is?
Yeah.
Seeing how I came with this big Italian guy.
Right.
I sat with him all night.
Right.
And I left with him.
Right.
Maybe that's the story.
Maybe it's the gay thing.
Yeah, maybe it's the gay. I had one dance with this girl, and Ed media there.
How did you get to go without your wife dancing, though? That's the trick.
She's still steaming about it.
She is, right. That'll never happen again.
No, whatever.
You finally go out dancing and you do it with other people. Don't worry, I got the whole lecture. That's exactly what it is.
Well, I don't know what I was thinking. We went to the Improv.
Right.
And there's one from there, and someone suggested, I'll try this dance club. I said, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
And my wife, of course, all this hoopla happened. She says, you never dance with me. Ever.
Yeah, right.
You go out dancing. The first time you go dancing in 20 years, you go with a group of people.
Yeah, right, of course.
What's that all about?
Because, honey, I've been married to you forever. Who has to dance with you? We've done that tango.
Weddings, we don't dance.
Yeah, exactly. Me neither.
Hours are, come on.
Hey, where's your publicist? Let's ask her about Pamela Anderson.
She's here.
She is? Hey, bring her in, Gary. Ask if she'll come in and make a statement.
She'll make a statement.
She will? Mm-hmm. Tim Allen's book is I'm Not Really Here. It's in the bookstores now. If you want to read a funny book... I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I'm assuming it's funny. You're the #1 guy on television. You better be goddamn funny.
The last one was funny. This one should be funny.
This one should be funny. Guy's a pretty funny guy. He's doing a good appearance here.
Yeah.
You can't bitch about it.
He seems like a funny guy.
He seems like a funny guy. Why not take a shot on the book?
Take a shot.
That's all.
What is not going to kill you?
Yeah, right.
Come on.
How much is this book? It's not a lot of money.
No.
Yeah. So, and you wrote it yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
In my spare time. But tonight on E, we put diapers on and we pee in them.
Would you mind putting a diaper on now, Pete?
You know what? We should have a
here's
show
the
like
publicist.
that.
There she is. Marlia Leslie, publicist of the stars.
Where the guests wear diapers.
What's your name, Marla?
Marlia.
Marlia. What the hell is that? The strippers are called Marlia.
No, this is Jim Carrey's publicist.
Oh, is that right?
And also,
you know what's great about Jim Carrey? When Jim Carrey was the only white guy on that TV show.
In Living Color?
Yeah, Tim, you'll like this.
What?
When Jim Carrey was the only white guy, Jim used to try and get on my show. So we would leave him sitting out there for 2-3 hours at a time.
We'd make him wait.
And Gary would come in and go, that guy Jim Carrey's still here. I go, who's he? The white guy from that TV show. I go, oh, yeah? Make him sit another hour. We'll get him on. So I'd put him on, give him a couple of shots. Then all of a sudden he became a big star. You don't see him anymore. Well, he came in here. He came in here a while ago.
He did come in for a while. But
oh, yeah? How's Jim doing?
He's doing great.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
He is a funny
Very
guy.
funny.
So obviously you are a jinx to your clients' marriages. You represent Jim Carrey. He's now divorced and remarried, and Pamela Anderson just got divorced. Is it because of you? I'm worried about Tim.
No, Tim's doing great.
So what's the statement? Do you want to make a statement?
Irreconcilable differences.
No kidding.
What were the differences that couldn't be reconciled?
I don't know. This just came up.
Her tattoos didn't match his.
They clash. They clash.
Exactly.
I heard that you're seeing Tommy Lee. Is that true? That you were the reason for the breakup?
That's not true.
Who gets an immediate divorce? I've never heard of such a thing.
It must be pretty bad because she wants to change her name today back to Pamela Lee. She doesn't even want to be Pamela Anderson.
I don't remember him at all.
Irreconcilable differences. So
yeah, but to be honest, she's just such a sweet girl.
Is she?
Yeah, she is.
I've had her in here.
We know her. She is sweet.
She just wants to be married and have kids, have a regular life, and
I got to tell you something.
Well, she doesn't. You don't pick Tommy Lee.
Well, she wants to be married and have a regular life.
Tommy Lee's great.
You want to know what I think happened?
You know,
he's a really nice guy.
He's a nice guy too.
Yeah, he is. Can I give you my theory on what happened? Okay, show business people are nuts. This girl gets a break. I mean, there's millions of Penthouse and Playboy models running around. She gets a break. She's on Tim's show, Home Improvement. So she can't get any money or anything. She goes to do the movie Barbed Wire. It's supposed to be a big hit because all these guys are going to go masturbate to the movie, right? Am I right? Are you with me so far?
I'm
okay. Movie tank.
Will say nothing.
The movie tank.
No comment.
The movie tank. She's still not getting the Baywatch money. All of a sudden, she's looking around. And you know how paranoid you get? She's looking around. She goes, what the hell is going on in my life? Who is the goddamn jinx here? Well, who is bringing me down? Why am I on such a negative roll? Tommy Lee. He's now my manager. He's showing up on the Baywatch set all the time. Barbed wire tanked. He was there every day. He was driving me friggin' crazy during it.
Helped write the music.
How close am I? How close am I?
Way off.
You think?
Yeah.
I think she saw him as a jinx.
No.
Tim, what do you say?
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
She's a great girl.
You know Tommy Lee?
Yeah.
Marriage is tough, no matter where you do it.
I know why Tim is here. Tim has written a book. Tim Allen's book is called I'm Not Really Here. I would suggest you buy the book because, hey, anybody who comes on my show, I feel we owe them allegiance. You don't even have to read the goddamn thing. Like you did with my book, you didn't read it? You don't have to read this either. Just buy it. That's what he needs.
It looks good on a shelf.
Yeah, is that the bottom line? You just want people to buy it. If they read it, so be it.
Actually, I want people to read it.
Right.
And it's interesting information.
And Tim will be shooting a movie very soon, and he's just got to pick out a hot broad to make out with. So if there's any girls interested,
just please.
Super.
And just finish one. Jungle to Jungle will be out in the spring.
Jungle to Jungle?
That'll be done. The one we shot here.
Is that what chicks do?
That's with Lolita.
Oh, that's the Lolita one. That's where you finally got to make out.
And Marty Short.
Oh, he got to kiss. Making out is in the next one.
No, this one.
Someone told me Marty Short's funny in this.
He was very funny.
Told me they worked on this. They said he was real good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
The two of us together, you two comics, it just didn't seem like it would work. But plus, he's one of the funniest guys I've ever hung out with.
If they use him the right way.
Yeah, he was so
small doses.
Yeah, small doses. Don't give him the whole picture. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for him or any comic to tone it down and be serious.
Right.
And me included, myself included.
Yeah, you're doing just fine.
And Marty did the same thing. He was so damn funny.
Was he?
We were like
funnier than me.
No.
All right.
No one's funnier than you.
Are you kidding?
I'm the funniest.
You're the funniest guy. No. Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. The funniest guy.
Thank you, Tim. Tim Allen, and here he is. I'm Not Really Here. Did an hour on Oprah yesterday. God. You know what that's worth? An hour on Oprah? All those housewives, those horny housewives, and they were all looking at Tim. Oh, he's so sensitive. You were being so sensitive. It was great. Tim was like,
did the right thing.
My dad died early. I'll buy your book. I'll buy your book. I'm saying I bet you this guy's dad's still alive.
Yeah.
Prove it.
If I went on Oprah, my dad would be dead at 11.
Next week, his dad is in a commercial.
You're not kidding. Anyway, the great Tim Allen. I'm Not Really Here. Watch him on Home Improvement, and make sure to get this book, I'm Not Really Here, Tim Allen. And we'll be back right after these words. Thanks, guys.
Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve.
Because his penis isn't any bigger than that of the average Chinaman. Talk about a teeny weeny.
Howard Stern.
What is it? We've got a woman on the phone who's got some pretty strong views about Washington Heights. Baba Booey.
What do you want? Hello?
Hello, Howard?
Oh, boy. You got an accent?
That's right.
Oh, boy. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?
Haiti.
Haiti.
And I believe in voodoo. If you don't stop saying bad thing about Haitians, we're going to send our voodoo spell after you, Howard.
Isn't that lovely? You know what, honey? You can do all the voodoo you want on me. It's okay. I give you permission, all right? I'm not a backward idiot who thinks in voodoo.
I will. And
don't embarrass the Haitian people. You're the one who's bad for the Haitian people.
Look,
Haitians are embarrassed by you. I'm going to put a voodoo spell on you. What do you think of that? Because you believe in that stuff. Here you go. Hey, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Now I'm going to put a voodoo spell on you. You ready? Ooga booga. Ooga booga looga.
You think we're playing? We're not playing, Howard.
Ooga booga looga.
You're a jerk, Howard.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga looga. Ooga booga looga googa.
We're going to make a door after you, Howard.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga looga. Ooga booga looga.
And Robin is sitting there. She's a black woman and she's taking all that from you. That's not right.
You got to hit the button.
What did she say?
She said a bad word.
Oh, you said a bad word? A filthy word came out of your mouth? Is that what you've learned in America? Ooga booga looga.
That's right.
Well, if you say that, I'm going to hang up on you. You won't have anything to say, will you? Now, you want to talk nicely, or are you going to talk offensively?
Jerk is a religion.
In Haiti, are you going...
It's my religion. Voodoo is a religion, and it's my religion.
Good. Ooga booga. Ooga booga looga. I'm going to kill a chicken today. I'm going to kill a chicken today. And what is your name?
I'm not telling you.
Come here for chicken's head on a stick and run around my house nude with it.
I'm going to make a door and put some needles in the heart, and you're going to have a heart attack at any time.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I want that.
Nice.
Ooga booga looga.
And that's what the Garcia people are going to do after the top. Wait and see.
You what's amazing? I can't even understand her gibberish to know that she cursed. What do you think of that? You had to tell me. You had to interpret.
I learned this in here.
What was that?
I learned my cursing in here.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something then. If you don't like it here, hey, do me a favor. Answer me honestly. Do you own a television set?
Yeah.
You own a car?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a car here. You got a television set. It's pretty good here, isn't it?
No.
No good, huh?
I want to go back home.
I want you home.
George Bush to send my president back to my country.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
George Bush is a moron.
Did you have, George Bush is a moron?
That's right.
Oh, yeah? Let me tell you something. In Haiti, you don't have the balls to say anything about your leader, do you? You kept your mouth shut. Miss Voodoo. How come if Voodoo works, how come you could have put Voodoo? Why'd you put Voodoo on your Presidente? No, you can't do that.
Put it up to you and George
Good,
Bush.
good. You do that.
George Bush is a KKK.
Yeah, KKK. KKK. I'm going to send you a friggin' inner tube. You'll float your ass home to Haiti.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tonight, with your Voodoo, you cut up a pigeon, and you put the pieces in your underwear, you smelly wench.
I could do that. You put your finger in your you smell it, so I could do that.
Yeah, it smells better than you ooga booga.
You do what to me.
Ooga booga.
On the radio.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Hey, I'm going to put a voodoo hex on you right now. You ready?
I don't care.
Ooga booga.
I know voodoo, my dear. It's a religion.
You don't know any voodoo.
Oh, that's what you think.
Look how backwards you are. You believe in that kind of crap.
Oh, really?
How many kids you got? How many kids you got?
Catholic. Look what the Pope is doing. The Pope is another moron.
I feel like we're talking to Hervé Village.
Say the plane. The plane.
I hate the Pope.
What?
The Pope. Your Pope.
The Pope.
She hate the Pope.
I hate him, too.
Yeah, you hate the Pope?
He's a jerk.
Why do you hate the Pope?
The Pope is sending money to kill people in South America.
Can I just say something to you? This is America. The phone systems work fine here. You don't have to yell.
I can't hear you.
I say you're yelling.
I'm sorry.
It's a phone call. We can hear you. You're yelling at the top of your... This is not Haiti. We have to yell out the window to make a phone call. This is America.
We don't do that in Haiti.
You don't even have a decent phone system in Haiti.
Oh, really? How do you know? You went to Haiti? You've been to Haiti?
You are completely tense. I want you to listen to this. Do me a favor. Here. Listen to this and do what this tape says.
Let's come to the neck area. Slightly roll the head to the right and then slowly to the left. Do this a few times. And as you roll the head,
are you doing it?
Are you doing it, lady?
Relaxing.
Blow your head.
And every muscle.
Blow your head right out the window.
Oh, really?
Gently rolling.
Gotta admit, isn't this guy's accent annoying, lady?
We believe in voodoo and we possess all the time. So when you possess, you can't relax, my dear.
All right, relax like it's... All right, why don't you go calm down?
Do you have a job?
Of course.
None of your business, Robin.
Do you have a job?
I'm telling you, Howard.
You have no job and you have a TV and a car. God bless America and God bless... George Bush should be you should kiss his feet every night.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Spit in his face.
Why, what has he done so horrible to you?
They keep the president of Haiti out of the country, and George Bush is part of this conspiracy.
Why are you here?
Keeping him here.
Then why are you here?
Back. George Bush refused to send him back.
Why are you here?
I don't want to be here.
Then why are you here?
Because of George Bush.
George Bush brought you here?
I came here. I always wanted to go back home.
Would you like to go back home? Let me ask you something. Would you like to go back home?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do you the biggest favor of your life. I am going to buy you a plane ticket to go back to Haiti. One way.
Before you do that,
yes.
There is a new government in there. Get him out.
Oh. We should get your government. You mean, why don't you go back there? You know so much voodoo. Why don't you go back there and get rid of them?
They have guns.
So you don't need guns. You got voodoo.
Doesn't work on guns?
You got voodoo. Google, boo-boo.
They come first with the guns.
So you want us to go into your country. You know, you can't have it both ways. You want us to go into your country and interfere with the government.
I don't want to interfere in the...
You want us to take out the government for you.
I want to go home.
So go home. I'm offering you a plane ticket.
I want to go home.
Okay, you're going to go home. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put you on hold. Gary will get your phone number.
Thank you.
I will buy you a ticket so
I could afford my own ticket.
And leave your color television and car here and go back to your godforsaken Haiti.
I want to go home, but I don't need your help.
How did you get here?
Where do you want to know?
How did you get here?
Let me ask you something. Your mother was born here. Maybe your father was born here.
That's right.
Where was your grandfather come from? Your grandmother.
Russia and Italy.
Why do you go back to? Why don't you go back to your home?
I love it here. Why would I go back to some place I don't...
You wanted to go home.
You're the one who wants to go home. Get your boyfriend on. You couldn't possibly be married.
Do you know why I can saying Bush put people there to kill the people in Haiti.
Oh, okay. All right. Bush put them there. Bush. All right. Very good. Okay. You're terrific. You're a terrific spokesperson for the Haitian people.
That's right.
And I got nothing against Haitian people. It's you I got something against.
Me?
Yeah, I don't like you.
I don't give a damn.
That's right. I don't give a damn either. And my grandparents worked their asses off to get rid of their annoying accents. You should do the same. And who's that in the background? Papa Doc?
Maybe.
Goodbye. You're big wise ass. Dope. You know, that's exciting when you're doing a news story and people call in to comment. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve.
Oh, my Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. Oh, he is crazy. That man is crazy. You ever seen his shows? He's crazy. Crazy.
The Howard Stern Show.
Want to hear Richard Simmons, speaking of a guy who's no longer a friend?
Offending people?
Yeah. Here's a guy I offended, but he doesn't, for some reason, when Jay Leno and David Letterman do the same exact thing to him.
He's not offended.
Here's Stuttering John, who interviewed Hero of the Stupid. Hey, man.
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, Matt.
What?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, hey, man.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
You know what I like about John? See, he can't talk anywhere.
No.
It doesn't change.
Right. If they put him on the stand, you'd expect an inarticulate response. Stuttering John is a guy who goes out and interviews various celebrities when I can't be there, and Richard Simmons and I have not spoken in over 2 years.
What did you think would happen if you ran into Richard Simmons?
Oh, he'd be like, you hurt me. And I'll go,
He would speak to you. He wouldn't just clam up and leave.
and I'd say, well, how did I hurt you? Evidently, everything that I did with you on the radio, David Letterman now does verbatim, and so does Jay Leno, and why aren't they hurting you? What? What? You say I look chubby. Oh, yeah, and so does everyone else now. So what happened? Where was this?
It was at the Fashion Cafe.
What?
It was at the Fashion Cafe.
Yeah.
And he was, and so it was supposed to be a press conference, but like,
right.
we were the only guys there.
I see.
And he just comes out, dances. He like gets on this like.
Was he wearing a bra?
No, he's wearing those tight little shorts of his.
And he's fat, right?
Yeah, he's like his midsection is beginning to look like Jackie.
Yeah, I know, and he's got a big double chin. There's a picture of him in the paper day with a big double chin.
Really?
Yeah.
So there is some press coming out of it.
6 chins.
He got one picture in the paper.
And Howard, so there's like a runway set up. He brings out all these little kids. He's like 7, 8-year-old kids, and they all do the disco dancing to his new video.
Oh boy.
Disco Sweat.
No kidding.
And he did this for who? How many people?
For us, and then like 2 still photographers.
Wow.
There was nobody at the press conference.
No.
Richard Simmons says, what if you have a press conference and nobody comes? Is it still a press conference?
It's a private show.
So you mean all these kids were dancing for nobody?
Yeah, they were all dancing just for the people eating there. So people were just eating at the restaurant.
Oh, so thank goodness the restaurant had patrons.
Richard Simmons has a weird career. He can't charge for what he does, really.
So he comes out and goes, hey, everybody, don't eat those French fries. Don't eat the French fries, everybody. That's bad.
I want them.
Don't eat the French fries.
Yeah,
He's been eating plenty of French fries.
Eat them later. Save them for me.
Hello, America.
Hello, Frisco.
So the point is that you went there and... Oh, there's a picture of Richard. Now tell me, look how big he looks. Did you see this? Look at the size of him in the paper.
Dear.
Just show this to Robin.
I could see those big legs.
No, never mind the big legs. Look at the double chin.
6 double chin.
Oh, my. That doesn't even look like Richard Simmons anymore.
Looks like his aunt.
Looks like Delta Burke.
Delta Burke. So anyway, that's the, right?
He's got like 3 chins.
Yeah, I know. Something going on there.
So anyway, after he gets done dancing around the place, then he brings the kids all around the restaurant dancing and yelling.
Wow!
And then
imagine you're trying to eat.
I know. And then he finally gets up to do one more still with the guy, and then I come up.
And then you walked over.
Yeah, there was like an Italian reporter interviewing him.
Okay, Italian reporter.
Something, and then I'm there, and I'm in disguise.
He's big news in Italy.
Yeah. Our first question was, why do you think Liberace hid his sexuality for so many years? I was kind of curious to see what...
Oh, and John got this off.
Yes, he did.
Richard, are you going to be donating other things to Fashion Cafe?
When Fashion
Perfection Cafe needs me. I am here for fashion.
He's a character. How did he get to be famous?
I don't know.
What a great racket that is. You don't even have to think up anything. You don't have to be witty. You don't have to be anything. It's just all you do is bounce around. And you know what? He doesn't even have to bounce around that much.
It's fat women, though. They love him.
The only time he exercises is on those videos, and when like he's on the Jay Leno show, and they go to a commercial, and they let him like exercise for 3 seconds with the audience. And they go off the commercial, and then everyone stops.
But, you know, your big scam is, you know, you tell people how to do the exercise. You show it to them once, then you have to stand and watch them.
Right.
So you don't even do more than one repetition.
Yeah, right. Kato has more going for him.
Now, come on.
Well, what's the difference between Kato and Richard Simmons?
He didn't witness a murder.
Kato
get even close to it.
I would take exercise advice from Kato before I would Richard Simmons. He's in better shape.
Well, yeah, you'd be better off taking his advice on exercise.
Hi, Richard. This is for WXRK. How you doing?
WXRK!
Richard, why do you think Liberace hid his sexuality for so many years?
Did he? What?
Say, Kato, I have to go. They're calling me. They're beeping me.
Did he?
They're beeping me.
Richard, let me ask you. Richard, you know who I am.
Yes.
Richard, I love you. What's the matter?
I know, and I love your girlfriend. But
I have a new girlfriend.
The one at Live at 5 is going?
Yeah, I'm not going out with her.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Why don't you come on the show?
I can't really talk about it. You know I can't really. I don't mind.
Give me a big hug. Come on.
I don't mind talking to you, John.
Yeah, why won't you talk to Howard? I mean, honestly, let's get over this. I mean, you know, you were the best guest on the show. Seriously.
You look so different.
I know. I knew I would get you.
Richard wants me to call him and apologize for something that I didn't do. And I'm not man-cow. I'm not going to get into dress and code text and start apologizing to him. So it's been over 2 years.
Hair, I didn't actually even know who you were. I had no idea. So this girl at Live at 5 is no more?
No, I have a new girlfriend.
Oh, gosh.
Richard's trying to avoid any... He keeps asking John about his girlfriend.
Right, yeah.
But I keep coming back to the question.
His whole attitude change was WXRK.
Yeah, right. There's like...
Oh, hello.
I don't think I should answer that.
So much in love with you.
Yeah.
What happened?
We just, you know, parted ways.
It was the wrong way.
How about you? Speaking of parting ways, why don't you come on the show? I mean, look, say something to Howard. Come on, say something to him.
Oh, this is...
come on.
I love Sterling. I love him like a brother. If there was a twin in life, I know that John was...
Should have spanked him.
My twin. But you know that I can't talk about it.
Howard?
It's too painful.
Really?
Talking about it is too painful. But you know that because you've always been very good and kind to me.
Yeah.
It's just... No, it's all right. I swear to God. You don't have to... Please. He's so beautiful. And he dressed so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not asking anything bad. I just want to... I mean,
no.
You know, we all miss you. Gary misses you.
Please do not think that I don't miss all the fun we had. But, you know, it's really up to Howard. It's
what is it going to take?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. First of all, he has never called me in 2.5 years. So everyone thinks that it's...
Like I'm supposed to call him. Like I call any of my guests. Everything's emotional with this guy. Does Letterman call him? Does Jay Leno call him?
I feel like his disc boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. He turned me into a whole romance. What is it? I'm in show business, sort of. I got to start calling him? I got to date him?
2.5 years. So everyone thinks that it's me that's doing this. And you
know that he named his baby because of you.
I named the baby and, even bought a piece of furniture for the baby's room. And then...
Ugliest piece of furniture ever saw. I've never made it into the room.
Did you burn it?
The worst taste. What was it again? It was a
little stool, wasn't it?
It was like a little stool, but it was so ugly.
What color was it?
It was like brown. It didn't match. He's seen my house. It doesn't even match the house. We have like a whole black and white thing going. I don't know what he's doing. It was like an old-fashioned piece of garbage. Jackie's got it now. We made the fire on 4th of July.
Out off the sound.
Yeah. It's anchored to the sound. Turned it into a jetty.
It's an extension.
Right.
He would never let me see the baby.
Right. Oh, now here, listen to this. I would never let him...
You banned him from
He gets very emotional here, too.
I went to dinner with him, and he said, hey, how about the name Ashley for your daughter? I said, hey, that's a nice name. My wife goes, yeah, we like that. Maybe we'll do it.
I named the baby and, even bought a piece of furniture for the baby's room. And
Big deal.
He would never let me see the baby. And it's been 2.5 years.
Like
were you supposed to mail the baby to Los Angeles?
Like he's the mother, and I took the baby away from him.
But how is he going to see the baby? He's not speaking.
Yeah, right. Like I'm going to call him so he can see the baby.
then he would never let me see the baby. And it's been 2.5 years, and I think that's so sad.
What a prima donna. Like he has a right to see the baby.
He kept me away from my baby.
Yeah. I want to see my baby. I named that baby.
Send them a picture of the baby giving him the finger.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. F you.
F you, Uncle Richard.
F you and your furniture.
2.5 years, and I think that's so sad that I could never see that child. Have you seen that child?
Beautiful kid.
So I've never seen that.
Good. You've never seen the kid, have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I seen the picture of him.
Yeah, she's a great kid.
Yeah.
That's because she never met him.
Have you seen that child?
Beautiful kid.
So I've never seen Ashley Jade, and that's really very sad for me because, you know, I never got close to people, and I got so close to Howard and Allison and the children, and I feel very hurt about it all.
So he comes over to my house, throws all the food in the pool, squeezes the housekeeper till our ribs are almost broken. I guess we did get close. This is with a close. Just put your fat ass on the show.
Children, and I feel very hurt about it all.
So what is it going to take? Like, what should,
Time.
Yeah, because you're in town now. You don't want to come on tomorrow or something? I'll personally bring in.
Oh, John, you know I love you, and I would do anything for you, but I think this is something that...
No, you know what it is? Letterman and Leno do the same shtick with him that I do.
Yeah, they picked him up. He doesn't need this outlet anymore.
Yeah, I got him out. His career was just about dead. He was selling those deal-a-meal cards, and not even selling those so well. Hofa, deal-a-meal. Sit there, eat cardboard cards.
You'd be better off.
You're not kidding. Yes, I'm having cream cheese.
Eating the cards.
He comes up to me one time. I see him eating a cream cheese and a bagel. It's obvious the guy packs away the food. He goes, "It's all right, Howard. You can eat cream cheese. It's on the card."
Did we ever see him when he wasn't carrying food?
Yeah. I said, then why don't you just eat those cards? Well, no, this is just one fat card. Meanwhile, he had gone through all his cards on breakfast.
And he wasn't measuring a thing. He was just
slapping it on. Who's he kidding?
Did he used to be really fat? He was like obese, right?
Yeah, he's almost fat again.
Ford's going to have to work out.
Wait, what was that? I don't want to miss a word. This is great.
You know I love you, and I would do anything for you, but I think this is something that Howard's going to have to work out.
Yeah.
Howard.
What do you think?
I don't have a problem.
You talk to him anytime.
Of course, I'm here every day. He has an open invitation.
He's not talking to you.
He has to call me and apologize. For what?
What was it? Wasn't it like some play you didn't see with him? Wasn't that it?
No, it was because the Inquirer had a story about him getting spanked by some guy. And the guy said that Richard would walk in the room and go, "Daddy's girl's been a bad girl."
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
Yeah, that's the guy who accused Richard of saying that. He said he was like a male, what was he, a male hooker or something?
Yeah, and he said Richard would hire him to go get people to spank him.
So, I mean, Richard got all embarrassed that I brought that up. So, what am I going to tell you? That's what it's about. Big deal. It's a big deal so some guy spanks him.
Or doesn't. Tell us it's not true.
Yeah, that's what in fact, I called Richard about it. He said it's not true. So I said, fine, that's it, it's over. But he's going to hold a grudge for 2 years.
He's being a bad girl.
He's a bad girl.
Daddy's girl's being a bad girl.
And then I called him. I said, "Why don't you come in here? I'll spank you."
That was it.
Yeah, and then he got all upset.
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
That's a weird thing to have a guy say to you.
But how do you make that up?
Yeah.
Somebody had to say that.
Yeah, somebody said it to somebody.
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl. Say it. Say it.
Yeah, the guy's got to have a sex life. I respect that. A bizarre one, but...
I love the country.
So he got all freaked out. My father figured this out. He goes, "You know what it is. You brought up the spanking you. Maybe you shouldn't have brought that up." I said, "Who cares? Why should I bring that up? It's a major story. Guy's on our show all the time. How can I not bring it up?" So that's what it is.
I just thought there was something else, like a play he is supposed to take.
No, come on. Play. He wants to go to a play with me. I don't go to no play. I go to a play. I go with my wife. I go with him.
Remember the time he bought... What did he do? He
bought some tickets to a play.
And...
This is what he did. I'll tell you, I remember the whole thing. What happened was, he wanted me to go see a Broadway show with him. So he buys 2 tickets. I said, "Look, Richard, I don't want to go see this show. First of all, you got to ask someone ahead of time. You don't go buy the tickets and say we're going to a show. You say to someone, would you like to go to a show? I said no. Buys the tickets, then he calls up. He goes, I have 2 tickets. If you don't go, you're not my friend. And I said, let me tell you something about being married, a married man. Married man doesn't go on a date. He goes, it's not a date. I go, wait a second. I'm going to go to the theater with you when I should be home with my wife? I said, first of all, you don't invite a married man without his wife. What? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. So then all of a sudden he says he's going to get another ticket. He's going to meet us at the theater. I go to meet him at the theater with my wife, and he doesn't show up. He never got another ticket, and he left the 2 tickets for us. I said, this imbecile, I don't even want to go to the theater. I did it as a favor to him. I said, take the 2 tickets. I'm not going. I didn't even go. And I wasted a whole trip into the city.
Right, I knew you would come over.
Oh, I was so pissed off. He needs a spanking. He has been a bad girl.
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
You're not kidding. Daddy's girl's been a very, very bad girl. Right.
Fat people smell so bad.
Oh, well, okay. So now John's going to ask the questions.
Oh, so you get back to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you think fat people smell so bad, Richard?
Oh, now see, there you go. Now you can throw them out.
Richard, come here. Give me a big hug.
Yeah, I love you.
Have you read Robin's book?
I have it.
Did you read it?
No.
How come?
I just haven't had time. I've been traveling.
Yeah.
But she looked gorgeous on the cover. My God, she was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Richard,
you look so different.
Do you have a... No, I'm asking a question. Do you have a... bigger bowel movements when you were fat?
I knew it. I knew I have to watch him.
Get over here. Give me a...
Watch him.
You are the best.
Okay, you're happy?
See, you know, Howard, look, he said, look, why are you being such a... Look.
Stop this. You can't use it.
No, have him.
This comes from your heart, John.
Howard wanted to know why you're being such a baby about this whole thing.
All he has to do is pick up the phone. He has the telephone.
And just call you. That's all he's got to do.
That's all he has to do.
Where are you staying so we can call you?
John!
Well, how else are you going to call you?
I'm staying at your ex-girlfriend's house.
All right, give me.
How many times did you hug him?
What are you?
No, he kept grabbing the mic.
Why don't you spank him?
And holding the mic down, so...
He's trying to schmooze, you know.
Yeah, trying to be able to keep going with it.
Right.
You're hugging and kissing. What is going on here?
Well, that was it.
Well, look, she's hurt, but I don't know why.
She's
She's good.
I'm not gonna. Thank you, OJ. I'm not gonna call the guy and go, "Oh, I'm so sorry." What?
You wouldn't want to call him on the air?
No. Please. How silly. That's a funny interview, though. That's funny. I like that. Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
Daddy's girl's been a bad girl.
Really, man. It's very weird to see Jay Leno doing that whole material that Letterman started doing from us. And like now they're at him. They don't know where to go with it. They just yell at him and goof on him.
So he's got to come back.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't he want some new material to do with Letterman and Leno? I'll take it to a new place. I've got some ideas. That's pretty funny. Thanks, man.
No problem.
No problem. There was plenty of problem. No problem. You had to sneak into some place and watch a bunch of kids dancing with Richard Simmons and then have him try to score him away from you. There's plenty of problem. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll do some news for you next, right after these words.
Oh, my God.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, I'm Scott the Engineer, and my most memorable moment from the show occurred a few years ago when Howard, for some reason, insisted on attaching a fishing pole to my toupee that I used to wear. What he wanted to do was have my toupee talk to the Gary puppet.
All right, hook up the fishing pole. That's good enough. There's a lot of glue under that head.
Just imagine that's on your head all day.
All right, here it is. This is Scott talking to Gary's puppet. Hello.
That's the wig talking?
Yeah, this is the wigs upstairs. Okay, it sounds like this.
All right.
Gee, Gary, I feel real stupid. I forgot the air conditioner.
What is the matter with you? Don't you know my Volf is the Volfus of Volfus? Look at you, Scott. My hair is more real than yours.
All right, a little puppeteering early in the morning. Scott's wig talking to the Gary puppet. Hey, where is Pat Cooper? Pat Cooper and I had a falling out. I'm still not even sure why.
Well, Pat, you know why.
Pat said a lot of mean things about me, but I didn't care. I love Pat.
You were amazing.
I was.
During this entire time.
What's the matter? Where's Pat? I got to admit, I took the high road. What?
All of a sudden, in my life, you become stupid. You don't know why anybody's angry at you.
No, come on in. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Sit down. Are you wearing a parrot?
Look at me. Sit down.
I'm your horse.
Are you wearing a jumpsuit?
Do you mind what I wear?
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Wow. He's like a paratrooper. Wait, I can't hear you. Put the microphone near Pat.
Did he jump out of a plane?
What?
He jumped out of a plane to get here.
Oh, boy. You never lost your laugh.
Pat, no, I'm being serious.
I want to know what is you. You know everything.
First of all, shake my hand. Hello. Shake my hand. Thank you. All right. Oh, good shake.
He didn't look at you.
He didn't look at me.
He looked away.
I didn't look away. I can't believe what
you know. I got to tell you what. I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
Steve Rossi laughs at that outfit. I've never seen an outfit like that. Dude, what is this? Is this a new approach to dressing?
No,
You've never worn an outfit like this. Yeah.
You've been in a coma for years about dress. You are not a stylist.
Right.
You're not a Calvin Klein.
But I'm
I have
grunge.
to turn around and try to put something like a Michael Boots can breathe. When you got a pair of jumpsuits there, all the egos are in the fusee.
Your wife bought that for you. You did not buy that. No, there's nothing wrong with it.
I got 6 of them. I got 5 more. If I come on 5 more times, you'll see the other 5.
Really?
What do you want me to do?
When you go to the bathroom,
Pat, where did you get that outfit?
How do you go to the bathroom with that? Seriously?
Very simple. I got a zipper in the front that goes a lower one and an upper one. And if I got to go for boots, I turn around and just drop my pants.
No, if you have to make a number 2. Okay, fine. A number 2, fine.
I'll take it off. You want me to do it sideways?
No. Do it in the lobby.
Brother.
All right, now here's what happened. Let me just say something. Look, I know you were really mad at me.
Oh, really? When did you find that out?
I know you were really mad at me. You were very mad.
No,
you were angry.
No, livid is more perfect. I'll tell you how mad I was. I was going to kill myself because I didn't want to be in the same world with you.
In fact, I'm going to tell you something. I'll tell you how mad... Yes, I heard you. It was funny.
I want you to understand, devour my words, because that's hate.
Right.
That's anger. When I want to kill myself, I didn't want to kill you. I wanted you to live so you can be in this rotten world.
I'm going to say something. For the first time in my life, I took the high road with somebody.
He did, absolutely, Pat. I have to say.
I got reports. I did. I know that even after the fight, you had said a couple of cruel things, even off about me. No, at the Friars. Come on.
Where?
Oh, please.
Wait. No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, people came back.
I never said nothing. I don't go to the Fry. What happens at the
Really?
Are you out of your bird?
Jackie, didn't you hear something about
Jackie?
this? No, I'm not the only one who heard about this.
Jackie's selling shoes. He's selling shirts. Jackie sold me in a corner.
No, but
Jackie's a salesman. He's not a comic book.
I took the high road.
He doesn't write no, but will you do me a favor? You're listening to him over me.
Even on this show. Okay, forget about that. Forget about that.
I don't understand. You heard me
Pat, even on our show, even when you were here that day, you said some terrible things about me. Yeah, you said some bad things about me.
I said the truth about you.
Okay.
There's a difference.
You still feel that way?
There's a difference.
What do you feel about me?
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Go ahead.
See, one day you in love with everybody.
Right.
Next day you ain't in love. When the ratings go low, you turn around and your horns come out. You
what?
See? Because that's the way you are. You're a publicity
What are you talking about? My ratings haven't gone low.
No, you missed my point. If they get a little shaky...
No, they haven't gone shaky.
They got shaky in certain areas. You tell you not the
certain areas? What area are they shaky?
Look at me.
Well, I'm trying to get... No, you make accusations that my ratings are shaky. Where?
Listen to me. Listen. Yeah. You trust what I tell you.
You don't trust what I tell you, though.
I know you like a book. Okay. Will you stop it, Jackie? Stop touching the mic.
When my ratings go...
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are you so quick to criticize me? Yesterday...
It's not criticism.
Yesterday you broke my heart. No.
Criticism and there's honesty.
No.
You don't like honesty.
Pat, I will say...
The lawyer just come. Here comes the lawyer.
Yes, that's right.
Here comes the lawyer.
Yes. I have never seen him react with the kind of civility and measured consideration that he did during this entire year that you have been away.
Okay, why did he pick up the phone and say, Pat, what did I do?
Forget that.
Pat, you wouldn't come to the phone.
You know what Dominic Barbera told me?
What?
He said, Dom came to the Trump Plaza to see me work.
Right.
He said, Pat, we all love you. I said, this is love?
You know what's funny?
No, I'm telling you.
I still don't know. We'll get back to your point. Why am I a bad person? Because did I say something bad about you?
You're a sharp person, you see, and you don't know where to draw the line.
Well, what about you? You don't either.
I draw the line only
you do not.
No, I'm an
entertainer. I'm not?
What did I badmouth? I badmouth those who badmouth me. I defend.
Did I badmouth you?
Who, you?
Yeah.
Well, sure, when you brought those 3 guys in, you're telling me, not once, when you did it twice, now you said, put up your Google
I didn't badmouth you. They badmouthed you.
No, you agreed to it. Why didn't you badmouth
Because it was interesting.
Why didn't you badmouth Sam Kinnis's brother when the guy said Sam Kinnis's brother said you're a no good? You said,
he's not you.
He's my friend. Wait a minute, lawyer. You understand?
You're my friend. You're my friend.
But why didn't you say that and defend me? Say, you guys are...
What do I care what Sam Kinnis's brother says about me?
Hold on. Why did you care? Why did you care?
Is it going to make a great show to confront Bill Kinnison?
Of course not. If I had Bill Kinnison on, Pat, if I had Bill Kinnison on, and I said to him, gee, 3 guys said you said bad things about me, Bill Kinnison would sit there like this. Now, you're always looking for an angle. You're looking for stuff to talk about.
Twice you did it.
So it's funny.
No, Gumbada, to you it's funny. To me, once is enough.
Come on.
How many times are you going to kick me in the ham?
You're a professional.
How many times are you going to kick me in the ham?
But, Pat, do you see what we didn't ever take it seriously.
You're the only one who takes it seriously. We didn't take it seriously.
We had no idea you were taking it seriously.
I'll tell you how much of a man I am. If you had said all those things about me, I wouldn't even care. I think it's funny.
No.
I say things about people. I can dish it out and I can take it.
Yeah, I can take it to a point.
No, you can't.
Oh, yes.
You cannot take it.
Twice.
You can't take it.
No, you can't stick a fork in my goguchas twice.
You got to be a man.
You can't stick a fork in my goguchas twice.
So come in and defend yourself.
I stop you.
I
stop you.
No,
because when I hit the door here that day,
you
know, I saw it coming. You say you got 3 guys hiding it to you. That's great radio.
Well, you know what
to me, it's not great radio after we did it already. That's the old movie. Let's bring in a new movie.
Well, you can't set the agenda.
For me, I do. It's my life.
No, you can't set the agenda.
You can't intimidate me. That's the difference between me and you. You intimidate Jesus and he come off the cross.
Listen to me. No one's trying to intimidate me. You think you're at war with me.
I'm not at war with you. I happen to like you. What I did for you, we don't hear about those things. What the nice things I said. We only say what's good. Pat said something nice.
But I never said anything bad about you.
You know my temper. You know my feel. Right. You said this guy's ready for explode. Let's give him 1 bang.
I set your hot button off. No, but you love that. That's how you perform.
You think I like this?
That's what makes you great.
Wait, you think I was proud of what I did that day?
Yes, absolutely. It's the best radio I've ever had.
What did I say to you yesterday?
I heard what you said. I don't believe it.
No, because you know why? I tell you the truth. I wasn't proud of myself. What I should have done, not thinking because I'm boxing the brains.
Right.
What I should have done was let me calm down. Let me discuss it.
Of course.
No, but you see, that's boring.
You overreact.
You don't want no.
So you were great.
Everybody, you know the funny thing.
I like when you overreact.
Everybody on the street, you know what they said to me?
What'd they say?
Patty, Howard loves you.
Of course.
Loves you. Wait a minute. I didn't get one. I was when somebody said, how can you do this? Not one person. They said, he cannot intimidate you. I said, nobody intimidated me. My mother.
You were having all these conversations on the street?
No, they stopped me. Even today, they go, you're going to do Howard? God bless you. Welcome home.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Welcome home. Where am I going to? My home?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen. First of all, you saw what happened. You went on Imus, you didn't sell a ticket. You don't sell tickets on that show.
I didn't go there to value.
No. That show does you no good. You went back.
I can't stand the truth.
No, you went on there. You went on there, and nothing happened.
Tomorrow.
Go ahead. Go on.
I go on
I don't care. Go on all of the shows.
I go on Letterman. This is my living.
All I know is I have no problem with it. I never once told you not to go on those shows.
You believe this guy?
You didn't sell tickets on that show, though.
You know what he does? Who?
Don't sell tickets. You sell tickets on your own, but you didn't.
What is your problem?
You go on that show. You go on that show. It's obscurity.
Well, really?
Yes.
Let me tell you something, my friend.
Obscurity.
I will tell you.
The guy wishes he was me. He lives to be me.
He said it.
You're damn right. He said it.
So what are you going to do?
That's right. I'll rub his nose in it.
You can't rub
I'll take that. I'll kick his ass. That drunk. That drunken nothing. That alcoholic.
You yell about Sam Kinison. He can yell about Imus.
Yeah. So he's allowed to yell about everyone. I can't have enemies. Only you.
You don't
have an enemy.
I have enemies.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
and you have enemies, too.
I have. But
you're the only one allowed to have enemies.
No, my enemies.
Your enemies were my enemies.
No.
Oh, yes.
No. I have my own enemies.
I wouldn't have Lola Falana on here if she stood on her head. She's my enemy.
But you know why?
Why?
If Lola Falana was hot as a pistol, you'd have Hitler around here in the Jewish neighborhood.
That's right. Listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You're wrong and I'm right. That's what you're talking about.
And I'm going to tell you something.
You're amazing.
Your beef with me, I'll never understand. I'll never get it.
Okay.
If I try to present you with an interesting scenario...
You have no scenario.
I do,
you don't even know what the word means. You think you have all... You think you can walk through glass. You can't walk through glass. You understand me?
You yell about everything. No, excuse me. You yell about everything.
I'm not yelling. That's why
I have you on...
Everybody thinks I yell.
No, but here's my point. You yell at...
I pray this way. I go to church, I pray this way.
Listen, Pat, I yell...
God help me, the whole church knows it.
Pat, you yell about everything, right? You're angry about a lot of stuff.
No, you're missing... See, you don't even get it. The man don't get it.
No, when I had you on, I get it.
The man don't get it.
The man don't get it. No, I get it. I get it.
What don't you get? I don't even know what we're trying to get.
No, he doesn't listen to me. Pat, you get angry about everything. That's sort of your stick. So when you're angry. You're angry. So when I had you on and you got angry about the three guys, I said, hey, Pat's into it.
Yeah.
And at some level. You were mad on it on some level, and also, hey, we're going with it. It's mixing it up. We're having some good energy going. Boom. All right. So I said, hey, this was good. Let's do it another time. Then Pat's yelling about it. I go, Pat's digging this on some level. Now, this is me trying to read you as a performer. Going, yeah, he's mad, but he's not really all that mad. He's using it to go with it, and he's making something out of it.
I thought it was an acting technique.
I don't come here as a performer. I want you to understand that. I'm not performing.
Well, I don't know what you come here as.
Me.
Yeah. That's what I was tapping into.
No, but did you see...
I thought you'd go down any road.
No, but you blew the point. You didn't see me when I hit the door here.
I saw you when you hit it.
I saw Gary Delabate. I saw John.
No, I was on the air.
Wait a minute, but I'm bringing a point out. Well, you saw it on the tape. Hey, nothing gets past your eyeballs.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
You see everything.
That's right.
So don't comment.
That's right.
So when I hit the door and I knew this was going to happen, I said, and I'm warning in front. I said, hopefully before I get into that studio, Gary will say, listen.
Well, you said a lot of cruel things about me, man. I wasn't going to go run out there and kiss ass.
No, he didn't say. We had reports of.
And I'll tell you why. Name me one. I'm here.
You said that I would. You said that I would have Hitler on this show if he had already.
Just 5 seconds ago.
And that's an insult. I would never have Hitler on this show. There are people I haven't had on this show because of the acts that they've done that I don't approve of.
But I see you can have other people on that have bad acts they can do. You can have
I have a line.
Okay.
That's right. There are some people I won't have on.
Okay.
Is it true? I won't have Pauly Shore on. He could kiss my ass in Macy's window. I won't have him on.
All right, that's fine. That's
my opinion. I'm not saying he's no good. It's my opinion.
Okay.
I'm entitled. If you had your show, you would have certain people. There are some people you won't perform with when you do your shows in Vegas.
Probably.
That's right.
Probably.
You come on and complain about people right on this program.
That's right.
You don't like the way they handle their business.
But that gives me a right. That gives me a right to discuss other people. Fine.
Right.
I don't turn around and bam out. I hate you. I got you. I hate. This guy got me crazy.
But he never said he hated you.
I didn't say.
But you took it personal against me. You said that I was evil.
Howard, I said you what?
You said I was a bad person.
You don't know where to draw the line.
At that moment, I didn't like you at all. Of course not.
You said bad stuff about me.
Bad stuff. Way bad stuff.
You did. You attacked me personally.
I said Hitler. Give me the
No, you said other things. I don't have a good memory, but you said other things.
You got a good memory.
What did he say? Tell me what he said.
Get the tape out.
There were, you said you started screaming that he's an A person. He wants to protect himself. He's trying to disrespect you.
I wasn't trying to do that. I would never do that.
Poorly. He made all of these comments. All of these comments about your needing to be first on Leno and Letterman.
Yeah, I mean, what was that all about?
So like he was better
what was that about?
You understand?
And then he started screaming about you call Sam Dennis.
I know. I mean, he started saying these
things. Your idol.
That's a good point.
Drunk and a
Leno.
drug addict.
So what if I want to go on first on Leno? Why do you care?
No, that's it.
Why is that a negative?
Within my anger, I'm saying something to you. It's within my anger at that moment.
All right, can I say something? Can I say something here? Let me say something to you. Listen, I don't care what anybody else does in show business. One thing about me, I've created my own path.
Me too.
Okay. No one's taking that away from me. It's maybe why that's why I like you. People used to, you take a station like me where I appeal to 18-year-olds, 25-year-olds, and say, hey, have Pat Cooper on, right? I don't care if 18 to 25-year-olds know Pat Cooper. I'm going to take Pat Cooper, put him on, let him perform, and they will love him because he's a talent. I don't go by showbiz convention. I don't have to hear you on Imus to know that you're a good radio guest. I don't have to hear you on a bunch of other guys because you know what? They're not innovators. They don't know to have Pat Cooper on. They say, oh, Pat Cooper, old comedian. Oh, no, we want the young guys. We want this, that, the other thing. I don't need that. I stick up for those I think have true talent, and I put my balls on the line. Yeah, I'm on top of the ratings, and that's why. Because I take people who I think would make good guests. I don't care if they're hot on the cold list or the in-between list. I put them on my show because I believe in them. And I don't sit and wait around for somebody to tell me when somebody's good. Just because a guy's not 20 years old don't mean he's not a great comic.
Well, I've always said that, but that's besides the point.
Now these Johnny-come-latelys, they're going to, I want Pat Cooper now. Yeah, so they can give me the shiv.
Why are they giving you the shiv?
Why? The whole business wants to give me the shiv.
Listen to me. Now, you listen. I heard him.
All right, go ahead. Now you go.
First of all,
your turn.
Imus never called me.
Right.
We called Imus.
Good.
Don't blame Imus.
No, I don't blame him.
Off the guy.
The reason he said yes.
I did it twice.
Trust you.
6 months.
If
I'm such a big hit on Imus show.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Pat. He didn't treat you any better.
I want to cry. I really want to cry. This man's turning around. I really want to cry. Make cry.
I'll tell you one thing. You could go on Imus every day. You can't sell a ticket.
I don't want to sell a ticket.
You can on that show.
I don't want to sell a ticket.
No, you can't sell a ticket.
I want to sell a T-shirt.
No, you want to go on shows where you get exposure.
All right, let me ask you a question. All right. I want to go on shows that get me exposure. So I'm submitted to all the shows that are going to give me exposure.
And when you were on this show, Hollywood was calling you in commercials.
Where Hollywood? Where?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Vegas and everything else.
Where's Vegas calling me? Where? Where's this guy? You know what you're doing?
You hadn't been on Vegas in a long time, and all of a sudden Vegas was calling you.
What
Remember?
Are you talking about?
You appeared in Vegas recently.
What are you talking about?
Don't tell me. I know everything in show business.
You don't know nothing.
That's right.
About me. I'm a myth.
Well, you know what? One thing you did say here that was the absolute truth.
Yeah.
You are the genius of you.
That's true. I couldn't argue with that. Right. Now listen, Pat. Pat, look. Look, yes, you did. But that's a great line. You're the genius of you. Pat.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. It was a great line. You are the genius of you.
That's so stupid.
Listen, that's not stupid. I didn't think that was stupid.
I thought that was brilliant.
I would ask you to, if you're going to keep the tape, throw it out.
Now, let me say something. Pat, let me say something.
The genius of you.
We enjoy having you on the show.
I enjoy being on.
We enjoy having you on the show. Everybody loves when Pat Cooper comes on. It's good for everybody. We love to have you on here. You're always honest. You always get on there. You do a good job.
You speak your feelings. That was what was beautiful.
Everybody loves you. I got nothing against you. If there are times I don't call you on the phone, this is what started all this. I don't phone calling. I don't call anybody. This show is here, and I am one of the few people who ever. And you get insulted because I say to you, "Come on, whenever you want."
No, I didn't get insulted.
That's such an open thing.
I would never turn around and do such a thing. Just walk off the street, and say, "I'm here, Howard."
No, not off the street. If you called me up, how come you were willing to call Imus and say, "I want to be on"?
Call Imus.
You said you did. You just 2 seconds said you called up.
I didn't call him. I'm saying
your agent called.
He called up and he said, "Would you like to have?" I was in Las Vegas.
Right. So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
So why are you mad at me when we do that?
I'm not mad at you and Imus. What are you getting involved in Imus's life?
You're mad. Now, forget Imus. I said to you, call whenever you want to come on.
Yeah, okay.
And you said to me, that's a terrible thing.
What did I say was a terrible thing?
That was why you were mad.
I said to you, I don't take advantage of it.
You on
that's what I said.
You don't.
You gave me a carte blanche.
Yes, carte blanche. How much nicer can you be to a human being?
How much nicer can I be that I didn't take advantage of it and walk in and say, "Hey, Gary, I want to come on."
So you would call us. You would call us.
Style, Freddie.
Right.
Style, baby.
Howard.
He's got guys who roll in here who suck wind in here.
We haven't called since the E-cameras came in.
Yeah, we hadn't called since the E-cameras.
You see, it's a timing thing here. I just find out. I listen the last couple of days. It's timing. She jumps in. Whenever he's in trouble, she throws a banger in there. I got no lawyers.
But Pat, I have no agenda here with you other than I enjoy having you on.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. All right.
And the reason we never call, we wait for you to call whenever you want to come in.
I want to do something. I want to give you my home phone number now.
I don't want the home phone.
516-922-9463. I want you to call me. That's right. No, listen to me. Listen to me. Pat. I considered you like family. I know. And you want to say, even my father says, he's like, Pat was always like a second father to you. I said, that's true. I really felt that way about the guy. Then my father got down. He said, boy, he's pretty vicious. He says,
your father said I was vicious?
Yeah, he was upset with you.
Were vicious.
He said you were vicious. And he felt that you were...
His father ain't got the...
Remember, his father called in that day after Pat was...
My father, you know what my father said?
The father knew that Pat Cooper was on the money trying to say, Howard,
you know what my father said to me?
We're going into a fire. Look out, the guy's trying to save you.
No.
He can't swim.
You know what my father said? My father said, never talk to Pat again. Never call him again. My father will get on here. He said, that's enough with that guy already. Yeah. Enough. You did what you had to do.
He heard the bell.
You were gracious. He tells me. I'm telling you, you're out of line. You're out of line.
I don't believe your father has that kind of thing in his hand.
He said, cut him.
Oh, cut him.
Cut him off. Let's see what happens.
Cut him. What's I'm going to die?
No, you're not going to die. You go on.
Did your father run my career?
You go on. He just said, you don't need it.
I understand that the mother comes in next to 3 kids that come in.
My father said...
I can't walk down the street. They got to leave a bad mouth.
My father said, cut him off.
Cut him off.
Cut him off. I said, no. I'm not cutting him off.
And that's
the
what
door
he
is
said
open.
constantly. I said cut you off, too.
Robin said cut him off.
Well, Robin says everything cut off. I don't like everybody to be cut off. What else can she say? Cut him off.
I wouldn't cut you off. You know why?
Why? Go ahead.
I think it was a misunderstanding. You were upset.
I wasn't upset.
I was trying.
livid.
Yes, and I was trying to do some good radio with you. I thought you were in on it. I figured you were up to it.
Not the second time.
The first time
I was okay.
Second time.
Second time was...
And I knew he was upset because when we
called... You know what? You should have hid in the lobby.
Wait a second. When Gary called your wife to give you the FME, she said, please, don't call Pat because...
Who said that?
Your wife. Because she said he gets too upset.
Yeah.
Well, I get upset, just when I fly.
I know. She didn't want you to get upset. She loves you.
But I'm not ashamed to say what I am. Right. But I don't get upset with hate, anger. I get upset when I turn around and say, I'm your friend.
All right, you over this?
Don't do that to your friend.
Are you over this?
I was over this 7 months ago.
You were.
I went about my life.
You didn't call.
The lawyer has to jump in. The lawyer's got to jump in. Gotta bust my horns. I got nobody defending me. She comes in here. You see? That's it.
All right, are we going to hug? Are we going to forget about this?
Howard.
You going to be able to be all right?
I was all right when I walked in this door.
Really?
I was very... As soon as I walked in the door, you told me you don't like my jumpsuit. What do you want me to do? I like greed.
You love Imus, huh? He's a real innovator. You know what he is? He's a leech.
Hey, how many people you know?
He's a leech.
How many people you know in our business that maybe don't belong in our business? He happens to be very nice to me.
He was nice. You know why he's nice to you?
Why?
Because I'm nice to you. Because he does whatever I do. He's a clone. You know what a clone is?
Hey, that's
what a clone is.
You're not going to make me an enemy.
The clone of mine.
No reason at all.
Yeah.
We would not.
Yeah, I want you. I want you.
But I got on a plane. I want the hard copy.
Just remember.
I got on a plane. I want the hard copy to defend you.
And just remember.
I didn't hear thank you. I didn't hear your father say, some Howard. He's a decent person.
You love being on hard copy.
At his own expense.
You love being on hard copy.
I don't want to be on hard copy. They asked me, Pat, would you come over?
Yeah.
I got on a plane. Never asked for a dime.
I never asked you to do that.
I got on a plane. I got on a plane. I got on a plane.
I never asked you for that. I never asked you to get on a plane to get on a plane.
Well, I got on a plane. I got on a plane.
You're on fire. You're on fire. I'm always afraid he's going to get a heart attack. I'm always afraid. You have a strong heart, though, right?
I don't know what I got.
You've never had any heart problems.
It has never been a problem.
I tell you something. I'm not lying. I'd have to show that time when I blew my stock.
Yeah.
I went over to 2nd Avenue. They had a guy. They asked him for my blood pressure. I swear to you.
Really?
He said, you have normal blood pressure. Because I got scared. I thought my heart was going boom, 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 boom. I said, before I get in the subway, if I got to die, not in the subway, I'll die in a nice street corner.
Wow.
So it looks nice.
One thing about Pat, he always takes the subway.
Right. When I came up here.
You never took a limo. Never. Humble.
You never know one day that, you're broke and you say, well, that's why I started. That's why I'm going to finish.
That's right. You wouldn't be embarrassed to be on the subway.
Embarrassed of what?
Right. Absolutely.
I'm not embarrassed what I do.
You shouldn't be.
I'm only trying to explain to you. I try to defend. I try to defend myself.
Nobody was attached.
I try to defend. I try to defend. I try to defend myself.
You got to admit Imus is a clone.
Oh.
You got to.
Hey, let me tell you something.
You know it.
Hey, the man was on the money.
He was nice to you. He was nice to you because I am.
All right.
He never had John before.
Let's assume what you say is right.
He never had a guest on.
How long has he been in
He never had a guest on the whole time I was at NBC. Never thought to have somebody in the studio with him. Why? Because he's a big piece of garbage. Because Howard hadn't done it yet.
You want me to tell you why?
Why?
You want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why?
Why? Why?
Because he made a statement that a lot of comics who want to go on the show he's had are not funny.
Oh, gee.
And how does he try them out?
Yeah. On my show.
Yes.
All right, so look at this. Look how you're helping people.
And you have to come on and say you love the guy. That's what killed me. You broke my heart. The second father, you broke my heart.
You broke
my heart.
Everybody's heart is broken because I turn around because I want to stand up for what I got to do.
Stand up.
Pat has been
stand up for your friends.
year of not doing the show. Howard has been upset with you once.
Never once I say a bad word.
Not quite a year.
Did I say a bad word about you?
Excuse me, I'm talking now.
You keep looking for controversy. That's why you like me on. You want me to blow my gasket. Because when I blow my gasket, it keeps all the flies out, the air gets nice, and you say, what? Meanwhile, you keep pumping my shows all the time. Play the Cooper thing. I'm saying, why don't they let it alone? Let me die.
No, I don't want you to die.
I was about to make a point.
Go ahead, make a point.
And that whole time, he never got upset about anything he heard. He just tried to understand and said, one of these days, it'll all blow over. Until yesterday on the phone when you said, I love Imus.
That killed me.
That
you got me. Well, listen, that told me a lot.
Does that bother you?
No.
Okay, he's one of the nice. He's got the best show on TV.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye. We'll be back right after these words.
All right, you're listening to...
Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve.
Like this. I mean, Howard's asked me to sing this song. I think it's kind of vulgar. When you're feeling downhearted and you smell because you farted, just remember, you're just like Stern. And if you feel like you've been hosed and you got a big nose, just remember, you're just like Stern. And that's enough. I'm sorry, this is really stupid. I'm out of here.
The Howard Stern Show.
Have you ever lied? No. Okay. Oh, I've lied. Come on.
No, you don't lie.
I said the N-word, too. You want to discuss that?
You said it?
Oh, I said it about 14 minutes ago.
Really?
That's right.
You said nigger.
He was talking about me.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Robin.
Really? Really? Is that
I'm going to go now and talk to that nigger who's riding a horse.
Oh, really? You said that?
Yeah.
Because you blew your sack.
Because I blew my sack. I said it outside. I said it outside, so I don't want to offend when I come in here.
Oh, my God. Well, at least you're honest.
Well, the names that I heard that he called me in this time that he's been away.
No, I never.
Quite incredible.
I did it 14 minutes ago. So let me get it off my chest right now.
You had to. It was in there. You might as well say it.
There you go.
All right. Well, all right. So you've always been honest. Am I correct?
Yes, right.
Charles Grodin's show.
Yes, sir.
He's so boring, he can't even get above a 1 rating.
I agree with you.
He can't even get above a 1.
I don't care.
You know what that a 1 is? A 1 means 0 people listening.
I know what you're saying, Howard. You're at the point, see?
0.
You're at the point.
0.
Everything is points. Let me get the points. That's 655 or 552.
Right.
297.
Well, that's what it's about.
Let him sick already.
Let him get on a regular show.
He's in here to save his show. He's number 2 for 8 seconds, a split second. 9 families, 3 families.
That's what
4 families.
That's the reality.
And they're all going crazy. Why don't you let it go? Let him. And you listen to me, David. I've been calling you. Why don't you pick up the phone?
He's nice to you.
I could help you.
No, he called David.
David, he calls me. He don't.
No, they don't answer.
You know why David called you? Because he heard your audition on this show.
I didn't say no.
Exactly.
I didn't say no.
I know. This show hasn't been bad.
I agree with you.
No.
I agree with the guy. Now the show becomes boring. It's a boring show from the second on.
No, but the point
I've been calling Letterman for a year. I've been calling Bob Moore for a year.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Now he hears you on here. He goes, you know what Bob Morton says to me? He goes, hey, I hear Pat Cooper on your show. Boy, you really worked him into something. I go, I didn't work him into anything. That guy's a great guest. That's Pat. Listen again. I want you to hear this.
What does Letterman get? He gets a guy who's who's got no hair.
A turban.
He's going to save the show when the guy can't say Dada. I turn around. I'm a genius next to this guy he just hired.
Right.
And they keep me off the show. I did 3 shows for Letterman. All of us Letterman, they don't want you to make a CBS. Maybe I'm not enough for CBS.
You know why?
Let me.
I'll tell you why.
Right. Don't you have commercials in the show anymore?
No. Not when you're on. Not when you're on. We remove all the commercials. None of the sponsors want to be on with you. They don't want to interrupt you. Listen to me.
Oh, brother.
The reason Letterman doesn't call, because you don't know what to do with you now. See, he had you on 3 times. That was okay. He don't know what to do with you anymore. He don't want to work. He wants you to figure it out. He don't know what to ask you anymore. He got to wait to hear you on here, hear what I ask you, and when he hears something good, he's going to go and ask you on his show.
What are you yelling? Calm down.
That's what's going to happen. No, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
Wait a minute.
That's what's going to happen.
I defended
That's what's going to happen.
What do you got? What's the Hills Brothers?
Am I right, Robin, or am I wrong?
You're absolutely
I know. Bob Morton came up to me. He says,
Bob Morton came up
2 years ago. He goes up to me. He goes, hey, Howard. Boy, you know, that Pat Cooper, you take guys, and all of a sudden, they're great guests. He goes, that Pat Cooper, boy, you really got a nice thing going with him. I go, yeah, Bob, how long before you use it?
Yeah.
Same way with Richard Simmons. I said, how long before? You guys never would book Richard Simmons. I gave you an angle on him.
How come they don't call back now?
Why? Because they... Don't
Jay Leno, they want a tape. I said, send me your tape. Yeah, why? I want to know what you do.
You're right. Now you hit it on the head. Tell Jay Leno to send you a tape. You've been in the business longer.
She says, can you send me a tape? I says, I would send you a tape unless you send me your tape. She says, well, I ain't got a tape. I said, then get a tape.
You know why you're smart? You know why you're smart? You know why you're smart?
What's going on?
You know why you're smart? I'll tell you why you're smart.
That's 7 miles why you're smart.
People call me and ask me for tapes. They used to do this all the time. They want a tape. I said, you know something? You're not going to get me in a 10-minute tape. You're not going to understand me in a tape.
No, you
got to be a fan.
No, you need a lifetime.
Right.
No, there's no fans with you. It's lifetime. It's to the chair.
Right.
They want to go to the chair.
Right.
Those are your people. Those are not fans.
Right.
Those are people who are peculiar.
Right.
See, I got fans, 8, 9 here and there.
Yeah.
But your people will go to the rack field.
That's right.
You see?
And that's what you need. You can't sit and sell some Hollywood guy and say, explain what you do.
No one's knocking your sphere pop, you popularity.
Right.
But
not
your popularity, you see your popularity, it's hitting as you're on all marbles.
But you were mad about something.
I was mad.
You were mad about beyond that. Do something. You had a whole thing about it.
He's got a shovel.
So you think I'm a big shot? You think I'm
got a shovel? He's gonna dig me up. He's gonna dig me up.
You think I'm a big? You think I've become a big shot or something?
I don't want to be.
And I'm not. No, you think I've become a big shot?
You are a big shot.
I'm not a big shot.
Yes, you are.
I'm as normal as you.
No, you
thought
I'm more normal than you. I am normal as you.
Let me tell you about me.
Don't tell me about you.
You started screaming about Joe Piscopo coming to his house and Chuck Norris coming to his house.
He was mad that Chuck Norris came to my house.
Chuck Norris doesn't impress me with his whack-a. What's a man? I mean, he go whack-a. Hey, what is that?
You know, I'm writing my book. I'm writing my book.
Kind of people go to your house, whack-a, and your father goes, "Oh, my son knows Chuck Norris."
What is it?
And know me. So
what is it, Gary?
You know, I love Pat. I'm not trying to fuel the fire, but no, I'm really not. But Ganji was interviewing Pat for like a half an hour.
Right.
The guy with the camera.
Yeah, right.
And I heard Pat say something that I thought was really interesting that I think he's sort of bummed out about that I never heard him talk about before.
Which is
his lack of mention in your book.
Yeah, I know. You got so mad.
You didn't read when you play the tape properly. I said that Robin said that I was mad. She made it. Maybe it's mad you didn't mention him in the book. I said on the tape, play it. I did not. I didn't care if you never mentioned me in the book. I didn't care if you never mentioned me. I never was looking for something.
I wrote about the book. I wrote my book. I'm going to say something.
Wait a minute.
I said I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, but why do you come in here fighting?
Because I thought that's what you said.
Well, play the tape. I know what I said. See?
When I wrote my book, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. When I wrote my first book, this is the God's honest truth. May God strike me dead if I know this. No, you don't even know. That's right.
So you see, I got a mind.
I wrote a whole thing about Pat coming out.
He don't want to put it in a book.
I took it
on
out.
the radio.
So
I
then
this guy.
Oh,
look at hypocrisy.
No, you told me not to talk about your family. Hypocrisy. You told me not to write about your family.
In the book, it's the truth. Who gives a damn? I did it on the radio. What the hell is the difference? It was live. Why did you put it in? No, you didn't put it in the book. That you was in the black neighborhood. Who gives a in the black neighborhood?
Wait a second. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter? Who cares about you being in a neighborhood? There's all black people and you grow up with everybody black. Who cares about the black and the green and the blue? Put the thing that's interesting. So if my name was in there and you said Pat's mother and his sister and his uncle,
I wrote
pow, 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 pow.
Let me tell you something.
That's what you do.
That's outrageous. That is outrageous. The fact that I grew up in a black neighborhood is interesting.
No, but do you think that's interesting?
Sold millions of books.
Yeah. No, that didn't sell the book.
Yes, it did.
Nah,
yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I know people.
He's going to insult me. He's going to insult me. Go ahead and insult me. Go ahead.
People who bought the book haven't read it yet.
Nah, that's a lie.
You know why? They want to be on the end. That's the end. We're in, baby.
Oh, that's an insult.
We're at the start.
There's an insult. There's an insult. There's an insult.
There you go.
We're in.
There's it. That's an insult. That's an insult.
Oh, my God. You gotta tell the truth. You're in. You stop me doing it now.
Be quiet, guys. I can handle this himself.
Let me explain something to you.
Right.
When you can play a man and his family on radio, and then you say, I don't want to hurt him, it's in the book. What is the difference? You keep pumping that show anyway.
So I'm writing my book, my second book, my follow-up.
Don't do it.
And I write about Pat Cooper. I'm writing about all the guests on the show. I said, he'll say, tell me you love Zimes. All right. Anyway, so, okay. Charles Grodin.
He's not the only one.
Is a zero. A zero. A big zero. He shouldn't even have a show. They should give you a show, not Charles Grodin.
They're not going to give me a show because let me explain.
Don't kiss Charles Grodin's ass.
I never did his show.
You're crazy if you think
I never did his show. I was just saying, hey, I like a lot of things on TV that maybe you don't like.
He wouldn't have you on the show because you know why?
I don't care if he has.
Because you got more hair than him.
Well, what are you going to do?
Anybody with hair, he's angry at.
How do I care? Anybody more hair than me? See, that's everything.
He's jealous. If you had a toupee, you'd be on.
Hey, Burt Reynolds won ball, he's going to become a big star. What are you care?
Right.
All right, Pat, you say you're so honest.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. There we go. She comes out of the depths.
She walks out of the street. Well, Pat can handle it. Go ahead.
No, I really want to know, because now he's lying. He's lying when he says he doesn't think that you are changed.
He thinks I changed.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was
But I didn't.
about.
Oh, you said
Pat.
I think he changed?
Yeah.
No.
Pat, I didn't change.
The man never changed. I changed.
Well, how did you change?
I changed because of him.
You did?
Understand me?
No.
I changed because
If
I
he didn't change, why did you change?
Why should you have to change? I shouldn't force you to change.
Your Honor, it's the horse. You see, it knocks your brains off.
I haven't changed. I'm the guy who believed in you.
Yeah. I said to you, I changed. And I'm going to explain to you why in a few seconds.
Go ahead.
Because I became a better man when I blew my sack on this show because it'll never happen again.
Really?
Because I learned that it doesn't serve anyone any purpose.
Of course not. It was infantile.
Interrupting my niceness.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A little niceness.
It's ridiculous. You don't break up a relationship.
But I'm bringing a point out. I admitted that, and I'll say it till I drop. I will live to regret that day that I blew my stack. And I know it. If I ran, say, God forbid, for something, they would throw that tape.
All right, you lost it. Whatever the reason.
I deserved it.
Right.
I'm not saying no. But when your father says keep him off the show, then that's war. That's war.
Right.
That's war.
Right.
Because your father wouldn't say that. Your father
said it.
Stop. Oh, yeah. Do me a favor, please.
Get my father on the phone, Gary.
Weren't you
He did.
at
He
that
said it.
point?
He was hurt by you.
All right.
Your
father hurt by me by what?
Excuse me,
he didn't like
Pat,
Then what kind of a father you have if your father can't handle it like somebody told his son the truth?
He felt it. No, he doesn't feel you told me
Now, the truth or not is in question because basically...
When I'm talking to him?
What?
I don't know who to listen to first. You see, that's why they confuse you. She turns around, she's showing you mirrors. You see 7 Pat Coopers, and he comes in and bombs you.
No, my father was hurt. My father was hurt by
What you were saying about his son was really horrible.
Well, you still pussy, you don't stop.
He says, you were nice to Pat. He goes, you were a gentleman to Pat. My father said I was a gentleman. I was a gentleman.
Your father never called you a gentleman, so
no, he did. My father said I was a gentleman.
No, your father should have told you if he's your father.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep you out of the fire. Don't be stupid, Howard. The man is your friend. You can't do this forever.
My father said you were crazy. He said you were crazy. He said you were crazy.
That's a lawsuit.
He said you were crazy. You have to sue my father. He said you were crazy.
Is Johnny Cochran available?
That's right.
Is Johnny Cochran available?
There's no lawsuit if his judges listen to the show.
Right. Where's my father?
The line's busy.
It is. He's hiding.
You know why it's busy?
Why?
Because he's got his lawyer.
Right. No, my father said, listen, Pat went off the deep end on this one.
Right.
He felt you did.
I agree with you.
All right.
I'm agreeing. If your father said that, I said to you, I learned something by doing that. I said I will never. And I'm not lying to you. I went on to 37th Street. I walked from here, and they had this medical thing.
Yes.
I mean, I was living.
And they hooked you up?
No, I said, how high is my blood pressure? The guy's looking. He goes, you're 28 over 39 or 75. He said, normal. I said, I'm normal? I said, I just blew my stack. He said, you should always blow your stack. I was going to come back here again.
All right, listen. Let's forget this already. We've been over it.
I've been trying to forget it for 20 minutes.
No,
You keep pumping, and then Mary Happiness, she jumps and he jumps.
Right. All right, listen, Pat. This is what we're going to do.
All right, what are we going to do?
All right, we're going to take a commercial break.
Oh, now after all this hit, I blew my blood?
We're going to take a commercial break.
9 or 10 of them.
Just going to mellow out. Want to do some news with us? We'd be happy to have you here.
You said that an hour ago.
We'll try to work it back like into the old magic.
How are you feeling now? How are you feeling about this reunion?
Listen, I love Pat. Excuse me.
I'm talking to Howard.
I love you. I maintain through this whole thing. That I love Pat.
Yeah.
Now forget about. Now listen to me. As far as this show goes, this show comes first in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This is my livelihood.
I agree with you. I respect that. What do you make a speech?
She asked me a question. Can I answer it?
She asked you. No, I said it.
No. She asked me how I'm feeling, and I'll tell you how I'm feeling.
Let me hear.
My feeling on Pat Cooper has always been the same. Okay. I feel he's a terrific guest. Mm-hmm. That's why I always extend the show to him and say, Pat, anytime you got some time, would you please come in?
And I never denied it.
No, absolutely not. And the thing is that I feel very positive about Pat's appearances. Now, I know one thing when you mess with Pat Cooper. When you take him and you throw situations at him, it could end up blowing up in your face.
That's not true.
No. No, listen. No, it could.
I'm on record now. You'll never get me that hot.
I'll bring those 3 people in right now. I can get you right up there.
Commit suicide in the studio.
Okay, now listen.
Oh, boy.
Pat did precisely what Pat does, which makes him a great guest.
Yes.
He blew up. Mm-hmm. You never know what Pat...
That wasn't blowing up. That was
And this is what I wrote about you last night. I said, Pat could get mad at Lola Falana. He could get mad at Joan Rivers. He could get mad at me. Mm-hmm. That if you're going to have Pat on, you got to have him on under that premise.
Yeah, I got to tell you one thing. A couple of nights ago.
That's why I like him.
I ran into Freddie Roman.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What did he say?
And Freddie Roman was, people have been asking me this since Pat went off in the studio that day like that.
Right.
Was like, what is with this Pat Cooper?
Right. Oh, he wants to know,
What is with
Freddie
Pat
Roman?
Cooper? Yes, he said.
Okay. You tell Freddie Roman, number one.
Wait, he's got an answer for him.
Number one, Freddie Roman is a schmoozer.
Right.
Okay? Freddie Roman is for Freddie Roman. Freddie Roman has not contributed an ounce of anything to anybody. Freddie Roman is a taker. He takes and he keeps taking. He gives nothing to nobody. Freddie Roman is the dean of the Friars. Freddie Roman belongs to a clique of people in the Friars who are selfish. They worry about themselves.
Right.
Freddie Roman did not come to the park last Saturday afternoon. I went to the park and I hated to go, but I went. But Freddie only goes when they're honoring Sinatra or Barbara Sinatra or the vice president.
Why were you there?
I was there because there were kids there in the afternoon, and they asked me to go, and I went. And I said, where's Freddie? The dean will be here any minute. Freddie is out playing golf. That's not important enough for Freddie Roman. And let me tell Mr. Freddie Roman something.
Please.
Pat Cooper's a naturally talented man. I don't have to schmooze to get jobs. Next case, and get a net.
Right. So here's the point. Here's the point.
Your dad's on the line.
Oh, is he good? All right. Now, please, the Pat Cooper water. Hi, Dad.
Deja vu.
Right.
Deja vu.
I feel like you guys left off just where you left off the last time.
How are you, Mr. Stein?
Fine, I'm so happy to talk to you.
Mr. Stein, let me hear that you hate my guts.
He didn't say he hated
I didn't say he said that.
He doesn't hate you. My father felt you were...
I didn't say no.
All right.
But that wasn't the exact word you said.
You said
crazy.
Cut him loose.
My father said cut him loose. He said forget about him.
Mr. Stein?
No, what I felt...
Dad, did you say... He did. The man's senile. He did. Right, he said. What are you saying, Dad? Tell him.
Well, I felt you guys were soulmates.
We are soulmates.
And I was upset that you had this little run-in.
Okay.
And I felt you overreacted.
I did. I agree with you, Mr. Stein.
He said cut him loose.
Mr. Stein, I agree with you, but I know, and not knowing you too intimately, I know enough about your class from hearing you on the show that sometimes you criticize your son because he draws over the line. And many times I know as a father, you must have said to him, maybe not in my case, you must have said to him,
you're in show business.
You must have said, Howard, don't get too crazy.
When you two guys get together, you both go over the line.
Right. So there you go.
Thank you. So in other words, you didn't say cut me off.
All right, listen. They have asked me a question.
Look how fit
they asked me.
Look how fit he went away from me.
No, my father just told you. He thought you went over the line, and
so we both went over the line.
I talked to him about it. No,
Pat Cooper was crazy.
Yes, he did say he was crazy.
No.
He said he went over the line.
Your father never said I was crazy because your father would never use that word. He says you're nuts.
He's a gentleman on the air.
Well, what? Oh, no, now you're copping out that he did. No, you know what's going to happen next? It's not his father.
What I felt was a lot of Howard's listeners like to pull his chain.
Right.
And there's a lot of times they say things that he personally did not hear or was part of. So I felt a lot of times you cannot overreact, to something someone else says. If they say it to you directly, then you can react because you know it happened. They call him up on the phone, they tell him, this guy said this guy said, and I love to see him take off on it.
That's right.
So my feeling was he didn't hear it, he didn't know, and period.
Ah, come on, you don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Mr. Stein, you're a classy man.
All right. Thank you, Dad.
Go back to playing jacks.
Yeah, go back to jacks.
Howard,
What?
I bet you're sorry you called.
I am. I don't know what you're talking about. You got the wisdom of Solomon and the hair of Burt Reynolds. Thank you. That's my father. It really helped me out. Thank you, Dad. Let me tell you something. You asked me how I feel about the return of Pat Cooper.
Okay.
All right. Here's my feeling.
Wait, what about the commercial?
No, I'm going to go right now. Here's the point, Pat. When I have you as a guest, you're good because you're unpredictable. And if that means flying off the handle and running out of here, that's good radio for me. I like it. And it's good for you because people enjoy hearing you. So my point of view is, as I maintained all along, that Pat was always welcome back on the show. And I'm glad to have Pat back on the show.
I just meant on a personal level. How are you
On a personal level, I'm very happy to have Pat back on the show. I felt that Pat was a nice guy.
So you're still talking show?
Oh, as a friend?
I mean,
I'm happy to have Pat here.
A warm feeling.
I'm happy to have friends, Robin.
I don't think
Not part-time. When you turn around and said, I told somebody to call you, that's not a friend. That's part-time. That's garbage. I don't tell my people to tell your people to tell his people. I tell you right to your face. You are got to turn around, pick up the phone and say, hiya, Pat. I'm Robin Quivers. I don't want to hear from Joe and Nick and Sal.
Listen, we all miss Pat except
Start
Fred.
with me, Robin.
Fred was the only
And I read your book. Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. Fred was the only one that didn't miss Pat.
See, Freddie, I'm going to talk about Freddie.
You know
Freddie, I accept Freddie. You know why?
Why?
Freddie is always...
Because he doesn't do anything.
No, Freddie's always been Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie turns around, he raises a thing, he raises that, a noise comes in, and Freddie don't call nobody. Freddie's that Freddie.
Right.
I forgive.
Oh, Fred, you forgive.
Jackie, I forgive because Jackie's selling.
Yeah.
He's got to stand here, he's got to stand at the feast, he's got to stand there. I respect that. Jackie's got to make a living.
Right.
His wife likes that. kind of living style. He's got to keep up to it, and I respect that. Am I right?
Yes.
You're a seller.
Oh, him you like. That's the guy who stabbed you right in the back.
I follow him in every club, and I said, the guy comes in here with a shopping bag.
I'm happy to have Pat back on the show.
Yes, I still
on a
feel
personal
that
level.
Secretly, down deep, you were very hurt by Pat.
He was. I was hurt, too. What about my deepness?
I don't know you.
What about my deepness?
I'm sitting here with him.
Well, because you know why? I got news to you. If he was working for me, he's out of the picture.
All right, very good. All right, listen, Pat, let's take a break. Let's take a break. We'll do the news.
I still don't understand who I normally called that I was dissing Pat when I didn't call
Pat doesn't understand. We don't call anybody.
Right.
The show,
but I got to call you.
If we don't have those relations, you don't have to call me.
I got to call you.
It's business.
See, baby, I got to call you.
Well, why would I book the show? I know you now 100 years, and I say to you, Pat, call whenever you want to come on. How much nicer can you be?
What about my humility?
What?
What about somebody saying, Pat,
I tell you what,
are you
Pat.
doing next Thursday? Would you like to come on? Well, say, gee, they thought about me. No, I got to
in your business. No, in your business. Listen to me. Listen to me.
How do we know when you're in town? I'm not talking to you.
In your business, Pat, you have certain dates that you work around.
Yeah.
It's better for you to come on here when you're on in Vegas or something like that.
You're right, absolutely. You know what I'm doing from now on?
What?
I'm going to stay in limbo.
Good.
And when you decide, you call. Say, Pat,
you want to work it that way?
I'm in limbo. Like I said, no, I'll call up Gary. I got a couple of... I don't come here.
Here's the way it should have worked.
I don't come here to plug anything.
No, here's the way it should have worked.
I want to plug something if I got to work this hard.
Right. If he... Listen, you know what I'm talking about.
Glasses for? Like talking to
I look a lot better this way. If I'm not as handsome as you.
Yeah,
No, you're a good-looking man.
I'm fair.
If you know the truth, if you really think about it, guys, all the comics that I have on this show, guys who are comedians, they work certain dates. So I always say to them, if they're killer performers like Pat or some of these other guys, I say to them, listen, if you got a date or something, come in around your date. Because if I call you and you don't have a date, then all of a sudden you want to come on the following week, you've already, you blow your load, you've already been on.
Don't want to miss book.
So I say to Pat, listen, you have certain bookings around, so you could say to these guys, hey, I'm going to go on Stern, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So that's why I leave it open to you.
I agree.
That's it. Oh, okay. Right. If you think that's insulting,
what about a commercial? And by the way, I went to bat for you when the Snapple thing turned around against you.
Did you?
Well, that's Wendy Kaufman. I went nuts. How could they do this to this guy?
Well,
he was in a room by himself.
I said, that's unfair. He made that soda.
Thank you.
Well,
they'll get theirs. Did you see the sales are down in the toilet?
They just sent me. You believe she sent me 5 cases of soda?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, they can't sell it. They send it for free now.
I mean, that was very nice of them.
That's all right. I got something planned for them.
Thank nobody. Don't make it thank nobody. The man is a thankless tanky. You got to thank once in a while.
In 2 months,
Wendy
they'll
Kaufman,
get theirs.
I thank you for the 5 cases of the snap.
Wendy, in 2 months, you'll see what I'm going to do.
Do it on the Iman Show.
Right, do it there. All right, listen to me.
My show.
Let me take a break.
This is the worst water I've ever drank.
This is going to be one uncomfortable commercial break.
Oh, yeah, and you're telling me you're lying. I love Pat. I'm happy he's here.
I am happy Pat's here.
Yes.
I'm not lying.
You're hurt. You're deep down hurt.
No, I'm not.
I got to be hurt.
Yes,
He's human.
You are hurt.
Let me tell you something. I'm beyond hurt.
He walks on water now. Look at that.
Listen to this. Look, don't matter. You know what? You want to know something? Everything to me is the show. We have a relationship on the show.
There's a human being in there, and you hurt him.
I don't bother you outside the show.
No, I don't bother you. Do I bother you?
No.
Of course not. I wouldn't bother you.
That's why you got to say, here's a guy.
You have Jerry Lewis over your house. Do you invite me? I don't go over your house. You have Jerry Lewis over your show. You don't invite me.
Jerry Lewis came over because he lives right by me.
Well, okay.
You live by me.
You don't have me, though.
You got to move to Pat's neighborhood.
I got to move to Pat's neighborhood to get an invite.
You're liable to get surprised to see my home.
Really?
You're liable to get surprised, pal. I may look like a cruelie, but I got furniture.
I bet you do. All right, listen, you got to calm down.
I am calm.
All right, we're going to take a break. Robin, we're going to take a break.
Commercials.
And then after the break, we will do the news.
Pat. I'm going to go out to the green room and call Pat.
You won't take your call?
Probably not. I probably won't be home.
You know, one day we're just going to read in the paper that your brains blew apart.
Probably.
But you just keeled over.
Probably.
You're almost as bad as I am.
I am not proud of the way I lose my temper. It's terrible. I've been doing that since I'm a kid.
No, I do the same thing, but I'm working on it.
Well, no. You're making a living on it. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
You're doing it quietly.
Well, I had one time I was calm on the show. I was getting minor laughs. I said, Pat, what happened to you? And aren't you happy?
No.
If I don't yell, my wife goes, what happened? You don't feel good?
It's true.
I get up in the morning, I go, good morning.
Do you yell at your wife?
I yell at everybody.
Because I know she was more nervous about this than anybody.
Well, because my wife is not the biggest fan of your show.
I know.
And you know why? Let me tell you why.
Let
me tell you why.
Yes.
Because she felt that you abused her husband, which is understandable.
It was comfortable for us calling his home
Having his wife.
Having his wife answer the phone.
Who's us?
I
Gary
make the calls
Dell'Abate
with
called
Gary.
me. Not us. Not us. Gary Dell'Abate called me. Not us. All of a sudden now she wants a piece of the pizza that she didn't pay for. I love this girl. I love this girl. Get on a horse.
Who do you think
Get on a horse.
Who do you think tells him to make the call?
Let's take a break.
You're the boss of the calls. Look what she does for a living.
Let's take a break.
But we got you with your father.
No, you didn't.
Father, I love your father.
My father's a
my
pussy.
idol now.
My father's a lying pussy.
No, your father's a classy man.
All I know.
Are you going to do the commercial?
My father I'm never talking to again.
Final thing to say. I run the birthday show, Pat. Okay. And that's what we were calling about. So if Gary Dell'Abate is calling you...
Dell'Abate. Yes. All right, enough.
He is getting that order from me.
What?
You called me no birthday. Call me. You want to know if I wanted to be a part of your giving away.
All right. Forget it.
Forget it.
Now, why do you switch
it's the birthday show we were talking about.
You and Johnny Cochran should get together.
All right, look. I got to take a break. This is crazy. I got to take a break.
Take a break.
You're killing me.
I'm not killing nobody. I'm only here to survive.
You think anyone wants to take a break and be alone with you?
That's why I asked him how he...
That's right.
Is she coming in here?
All right. Let's take a break.
Very good.
Let's see if cooler heads can prevail. All right. Right after these words.
Fool or what he is, I don't know.
I think Howard Stern is a moron. He's pathetic, he's low class, insensitive, a self-promoting sleazeball. I also think he's funny as hell. He cracks me up all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm always laughing. I turn around and go, this guy's good. The Howard Stern Show.
I think we're back in the show now.
We're still on the air?
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't even know where to get that pasta yet.
Oh, Barilla? Delicious pasta. You want some more? Delicious. Is that good?
Do me a favor. That oil's good for you.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, put that on top of the pasta and it slides right down.
I love it.
And eat the basil. The basil's good for your intestines.
My intestines are fine.
No, your intestines ain't fine.
Anyway, all the fans are happy you're back on the show. I'm getting a lot of faxes
Thank you.
that are coming in. Howard, finally someone with a greater mental illness than Robin. That's what they say. Look at this. That's what they say about the great Pat Cooper. And they say now you are the best, you are the king of yelling, Pat Cooper.
Well, it's something. It's a king of something. I have no throne.
They say lock him in a room with Quivers a loon and see who comes out alive. And get that idiot Ganji in there with a camera. That's what they say.
Oh, boy.
And he says, this guy says, tell Pat Cooper to stop whining. He has received more recognition through this episode on your show than he ever had before.
True.
He says, I never even heard of Pat before this show turned him on. So that's good. I
made a lot of friends.
All right. And you made a lot.
Tell the truth.
You made a lot of new fans.
I made a lot. I lost a few, but I made a lot.
And listen, Pat, I think it's over now. Even though you said a lot of bad things about me.
Oh, stop pounding on the door. Well, you're like a hammer for crying out.
No, he
pounding,
did.
Pounding.
No, I found the bad thing.
You know what?
Chauncey, fact. You did remember the interview you did with Stepping Out Magazine? You slammed me good in that one. You did. You got to admit. True?
That was one of my biggies.
You slammed me good.
I did. You know why?
Why?
Now let's analyze.
Now you insulted me.
No.
What did you say, first of all?
No, but you insulted you worse.
I know. I told you.
You know what I did?
That he said a lot of awful things about me.
Quivers, you know what I did?
Quivers.
I said, now, Howard, you can scream and yell. Now I badmouth you. Now I'm responsible for badmouth.
I never badmouthed you.
I didn't do before.
Pat, I never badmouthed you.
Otherwise, you set me up for the kill.
No.
So that's why I turn around when they're stepping out something.
No, I never badmouthed you.
I'm going to give him a reason to be mad.
Did I ever badmouth you, though?
I was never mad at you.
You got to admit, I was never mad at you.
All right, what's the difference?
Are you ready?
What did he say?
All right, let me just read it to you. You don't have to say anything. We're going to put it behind us. And then we got to do the news, because it's crazy. Now, here's what you said about me. You ready? Now, you got to admit, I never said anything bad about you. Never.
And certainly I never.
Are you ready? Pat Cooper on Howard Stern. All right? You ready?
I've been sitting here for an hour. Of course I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
I don't know think if you're ready.
Right.
What do you? Put your glasses on.
I can't see. I can't even see anymore.
I can't
even see how you badmouth me. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
If I see that Howard Stern, I could bite his nose off. He wouldn't have to worry about a nose job. All right?
That's what you got.
Yeah.
What's funny? Go ahead.
That's not funny.
That's hilarious.
I'm your friend. You got to talk about. You know I'm.
How many times you knock your own?
All right. Listen to this. This gets more vicious. Howard will exploit anything to help himself.
Right.
He said he saved that guy on the bridge. He never saved that guy on the bridge.
Never did.
You
don't say
You can't stand that I save somebody. Why do you wish me ill? Why do you wish me ill?
Because I know it wasn't true. That kid would confess anything and save me. You know what?
No, he was
4 feet off the ground.
Wait a second. The guy was on the bridge.
And they put a bridge in front of him.
Why did the police come and take him away?
I couldn't believe this.
Why did the police come and take him away?
Because the police got sucked into this whole thing.
Oh, come on. The guy
sucking in on the bridge.
You couldn't stand to say something nice about that. The one heroic moment in my life.
But I told what I believed.
At least I talked the guy off a bridge. I saved a life.
I ain't talking over.
Oh, you don't believe that for a minute.
If I was on the bridge, you called me up.
Listen to this. Howard didn't save nobody. He's a liar. I did it right on the... He's a liar. How could you call me a liar?
First of all,
I'm your friend.
Let me explain.
I figured, even if we had a fight...
nobody. It was a con job.
You think I said that?
I don't believe you saved anybody. That's my opinion, okay?
And you think I'm a liar? You think I'm lying about it?
What does that say?
You think I set that up?
If you turned around and said I saved somebody, and I said you didn't, that means that you're...
That I'm lying?
All right, no.
It might be a matter of opinion whether I saved the guy's life, but you say I'm a liar?
Lying?
You think I'm a liar?
I didn't say you're a liar, but
you said he's a liar.
That's what I said.
All right, you say I'm a liar.
Okay,
that hurts. That hurts me.
Absolutely. I thought we were finished with this.
No, this is too good.
Okay.
All right, this is too good. Now listen to what you say. This kills me.
Everything kills you.
And you know I'm not a liar. Admit it.
Howard.
Am I a liar?
Yes, I'll prove it to you.
Go ahead.
Prove it to you?
Yeah.
You told me your father said things that he didn't say. That makes you a liar.
My father did say it.
Your father didn't say it. He said it.
My father has Alzheimer's. I'm not going to admit that on the air.
Oh, brother.
My father don't remember yesterday. My father told me.
I'm not going to admit it on the air.
My father's a pussy. He's a worm. He's afraid to run into you.
You see how you copped out?
He's a worm.
You lied about your father.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you did.
My father's lightheaded.
Nah, your father will be that very classy.
Yeah, my father. I'll have a long talk with him.
He's from the old school, honesty.
He's going to be an old age home eating dog food. That's where he's going to be. You wait and see.
If I had a father like yours, I'd never get married.
Let me tell you something.
You hear what I said?
I saw how you got along with your father.
I said?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
If I had a father and mother like yours, I'd never get married.
If you had a father like mine, you would have committed suicide. You couldn't have stood the mental anguish.
My father
yelled at me every day.
I came close, but I was on the bridge and you didn't talk me up.
Now listen to what he says about my friend. How could you say this about me, Patty?
Oh, wait.
Listen
Patty?
to me. Yeah, Patty. Oh, that's what I call you. Listen to this. He says,
where did you get this?
Chauncey facts.
Okay.
All right.
Who's Chauncey?
The guy you did the interview.
Interviewed you.
Oh.
What about the fact that Governor Pataki? What about the fact that Governor Pataki had Stern sit alongside him while be sworn in? He said this. What does that tell you about Pataki? What does that say about his morals? Pataki should take a vote from Hitler.
Am I glad you said that?
Yeah.
I'm going to take.
Pataki's a good man.
I'm going to see him tonight.
How could you say these things about Pataki?
Very simple. I opened my mouth. I said it.
And you
I
see
said
him
at the
tonight?
moment I was angry.
Where are you going to see Pataki?
Oh, now you want to know?
Yeah.
I'm getting too close to him?
No, where are you going to see him?
I'm going to see him at the atrium.
And you badmouthed him.
Badmouth.
You said he would take a vote from Hitler. You badmouth people.
So what you're saying, Pat, now is anything...
I want to give it a Pataki.
Wait a second.
Anything he says in anger really doesn't mean anything?
No, it meant it for the moment, but don't mean nothing.
All right, here's on Robin Quivers.
Robin, the N-word 15 minutes ago don't mean nothing.
Robin Quivers. Listen to this. Listen how mad you were. This is how you... I can't believe you're angry.
I've always been your friend, Pat. Wonderful things about you. So vicious.
You know what the N-word is? Nicole.
You be so vicious to me.
Robin Quivers.
Robin Quivers. Howard won't tell you he was hurt.
Pat,
let me hear it.
All right, let me tell you what you said.
I can handle it. If I said it, I said it.
Robin Quivers is a scumbag. She's nothing. This is a lady. They all are scumbags. If Howard leaves show business, do you know what they will be? Nothing. Robin Quivers...
from 2A.
Wait, listen. This is good. Robin Quivers... This is great. Robin Quivers will be nothing. She'll be back doing what she was meant to do, which is being a nurse.
Were you a nurse?
She would go to the hospital.
Is that what I was meant to be? You know exactly what they had written up for me in heaven.
Were you a nurse?
I was supposed to be a nurse. I was meant to be a nurse.
She would go back.
Nursing was a mistake.
This is good. She would go back to the hospital to give enemas. That's her forte, not to turn around and abuse people or accuse people of what she thinks is right or wrong. What is she? She's boring on television. She's got no personality. She's like a fish out of water on TV.
That's great. That's great dialogue.
And she don't belong there. On radio, she comes across a little better.
You know, and any kind of thing.
No, okay,
no, you went on and on and on.
This is the best part, though. This is the best part. They say, well, will you be buying Robin's book? Pat says, only a kook would buy her book.
You should have been the first.
This is the great. What's so important about her? Her breasts? And there you go.
You waited for me to come back on this show to read that.
No, I didn't even know you said this.
Well, you said you read Stepping Out.
And then it says, are you going to attend the birthday party? He said, right now I'm going to go. But if they twist my balls, I'll tell them to shove their birthday up their ass.
See?
Can I have a copy? I got the book home.
You don't want that. All right.
Well, there you are.
You badmouth, but I don't care.
No.
I can take it. I'm more of a man.
Oh. No,
I can take it.
It doesn't make you more of a man.
Yes, it does.
He can take
you would never.
too.
How many things have you...
This is good pasta, this Barilla.
I didn't say it wasn't. Look how fast he brushes the whole thing.
So now you're saying none of that meant anything, Pat?
Let me tell you something, darling. You just heard a greatness 10 minutes ago when he told me his father said this and this, and his father didn't back him up. What does that tell you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't mean my father knows what he's doing.
That's your answer. No, he's defending himself by saying my father's a kook.
I never badmouthed you. Never.
You badmouthed me just now. You said your father said that. That's badmouth.
I didn't badmouth you.
We're not talking to somebody else. We're talking to you.
Hey, I said... I don't deny what I said. I don't deny what I said.
Yes.
That's one thing about me. I said it. Okay? Now, what do you want to do?
Are you going to harbor still resentment, or are you over
I don't resent nobody. I didn't hate you. I got angry when they came to me. I blew my stack.
I know.
I continued of the stack blowing.
You were pissed off.
See, my stack blowings lasted a couple of weeks.
Listen, Pat. Let's forget it, and let's do the news.
How can you forget? You said that 2 hours ago. You're still pounding my patooza.
All right. Enough already. The news here. That's why we're here. We always have fun.
Any more
crap? No, that's it. I just want to get out of this. I think we got to bury it.
I think it's over. It's 2 hours.
You said that for 2 hours here.
Because that was good. Because you did say, what did I say about you? Now you know.
I did.
All right. You're bad now.
I admit I said it.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm a better man.
No, I'm a better man because I said it.
I'm
not denying it.
But you can't deny it.
You said you called me a lie. I said, yeah, because you just lied on the show 10 minutes ago. So what are you telling me for?
No. I didn't lie.
Nobody wants to know nothing.
I don't lie when it comes to you.
About your friend, I ain't got a chance here.
All right. A lot of the callers want to welcome Pat back, but I think we should get to the news. All right, Pat, are we over this?
Will you stop it already? Come on.
Here we go. All right, let's go. Robin, what's in the news?
You don't want to take any calls?
I'll take it.
You want to take calls? I'll take calls.
If there are people who want to say welcome back to Pat,
you want to welcome Pat back to the show?
Actually, Gary, I wanted to get your...
No, it's Howard. It's Howard.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I guess they don't even care. That's crazy, right?
I'm not a big fan of Pat Cooper.
Really?
Yeah, I think he wronged you and you're being too easy on him.
You think I was too easy? Yeah, well, I like Pat. I don't care. I like him.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why.
I just like him.
I understand why.
He's not funny.
Well, because you have no sense of humor.
No, I have a sense of humor.
No. You've been in a coma too long.
You're not funny.
Hey, let me tell you something about funny. You know your business, I know my business. You know what you are? You're a butcher that can't cut meat. Did you hear what I said to you? So back off and stay out of my career. You don't know comedy. You ain't got no chutzpah to go in front of an audience and do things.
Hey,
you know what you are? You're boring.
Right.
I'm not criticizing your career. I'm just saying...
You're criticizing because you don't know talent. You don't know comedy. You don't know nothing. How dare you get into my lifestyle when you don't know what you're talking about?
Howard is a talent.
Howard is not a talent. Howard is a man in a cocoon here doing something that he's doing. A lot of people think he's great talent. A lot of people don't think he's got talent. So do me a favor. Understand English. Go back to school and learn about character.
Pat, all you do is
Pat,
yell.
this is Bob Moore.
That's right. That's why I make $1 million by yelling.
All you do is yell.
That's great. I got to yell. I think it's healthy.
Let me hang
Next. What are you going to do? Go clean fish.
Radio, but he's not funny.
All right.
You're
Thank
funny.
You. This is Bob Moore.
You don't have no sense of humor. If you tell me this man's funny, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Now I'm insulted. I don't care if you say I'm not funny, but you tell me this guy's
funny. Why are you attacking me?
You're right. I'm not attacking you.
Why is it you know I'm funnier than you?
You're not funnier than me.
I'm a scream.
You're not even close.
Why am I on all these shows?
You couldn't even be a clown.
Then why am I so successful? Then why am I so successful?
You're not successful because you're funny. You're successful because you're controversial.
Oh, but I'm not funny.
No, you're not funny like me. I'm funny.
I'm funnier than you.
Semi-funny.
I'm funnier than you.
You're controversial.
I am funnier than you.
Keep writing, Jack.
Good idea to take calls. Huh?
Kick him off.
All right, thank you.
Throw me out. Execute me. I know he probably does executions up in the New York State.
Well, that was a good idea. That worked out well. Welcome back. All right, let's do the news. Who cares who's funny?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I think we better stay in this cocoon. It's safer here.
Well, there you go, Pat. Again, you're at war.
But the guy's telling me that has no...
Why do you have to attack Howard?
Why did you attack me?
I had to I attack you when he puts me in the same league with you as comedy. You're not in my league as comedy.
Oh, come on.
You're in the league. Can you do stand-up comedy?
I don't do stand-up.
You couldn't do sit-down comedy. Forget about stand-up.
You couldn't do a radio show.
I could do it twice.
No, you couldn't.
I've done it.
And where is it? Why aren't you on more?
I turned it down.
Come on. You couldn't even compete.
Hours at a time.
Get a radio show against mine and beat me, and then I'll know you're better at it than me. Get a radio show against mine and beat me.
If I get a radio show against yours, it's over.
No, it's not.
It's over.
I would beat you so soundly, you would be the beating of your life.
Everybody, get off my back.
I've beaten everybody.
You want to know something? What kind of man I am? I want to go against you. You know why?
Why?
Because that's when you know you're great, if you beat the greatest, and I will beat you.
Look, go to it.
There you go.
You could never do it.
Don't tell me I could never.
You could try and try and try.
It could be right.
You couldn't even get up.
And you couldn't
even get up in the morning.
You may realize, who, me? I'm always up.
You would die from the schedule.
And you may never know. Some of your people may come on my side.
I doubt it. Who? You've alienated everyone.
I already got a kick under the table.
I don't know.
Who do you have?
I already got a kick under the table.
Oh, there you go. Jackie, right out the door, huh? Bastard.
10,000 a week, I said. That's all. 10,000 a week, you're out of a job.
You're not kidding. You know I'm the king of all media.
You're a king of all media.
Right.
That's where you belong.
I'm the funniest.
But after that, you don't belong in envelopes.
Nobody in my league. There's nobody in my league.
King of the media.
I make people laugh 24 hours a day. Through books, soon-to-be movies. No one's had the success I've had.
You've been building that movie for 10 years.
Wait and see.
You've been building
When I do it, I'll do it right. You ever been in a movie?
Many movies.
What happened to them?
I don't want to
Because you rush into the movies.
I'm not the star.
You got to do the right movie.
I'm not the star.
I'm the star.
I turned down a movie. I turned down a good part in a movie.
What movie?
The one with Martin Scorsese, Casino. I turned that down.
But where is it?
Because, no, it's coming out in December.
Yeah.
Calm down. Will you please calm down? Will you fold your
I am the greatest. That's all. You can't challenge it.
I respect that when you say that about yourself. That's what
I am.
To say.
Yeah.
I am the greatest in comedy stand-up.
I am the greatest of me.
I said that, but you're not funnier than me.
No, I am. I am. I'm funnier than you, Pat. I'm sorry. See, he always gets mad that I'm funnier than him.
You're not funnier than me.
I am such a wit.
I refuse to accept
I am so quick.
This is what I thought was at the bottom of the whole thing. Pat
he's
was
mad
saying, you're not in his league. I'm not in his league. How dare I comment on him? I'm not in his league. I'm not even in his business.
I never claim I'm a better radio host than you. I never said I'm a better guy, writer than Jackie. He sells better than me.
Right.
But I don't say that.
Right.
I'm in my category.
No, you are a better writer than Jackie. There's no question.
Jackie's the best.
No.
Jackie's the best.
All right, Pat, come on. This is crazy.
It's not for you. Started this whole thing.
You started it. You started yelling that I'm not a talent.
I didn't say that. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
Now you're lying.
I said, look at his lies right
You're lying.
I said right here, I was listening.
Yeah, I know you was listening.
Yeah. All right, Pat, let's put this behind us. Will you?
Again, behind. I got something behind me. I got something in front of me.
All right. How old are you?
66.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy.
You're too old to be doing this.
This is insane. I'm 41. It's a little...
I got here. You haven't got 66 yet, so I'm already 20 years ahead.
All right, that's true.
So I'm already 20 years ahead.
All right, that's true. You got me beat there.
All right.
I think there was acid in that Barilla pasta. He's jacked up. Supposed to come in here, make up, and then you're attacking me.
I made up. You don't want to
You started right in.
The thing. You keep burying me. I will put that behind me. Meanwhile, there's a lot of garbage in front of me.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
I'm going to bring something up that bothers me. An aluminum plaque on Highway 295 honoring Howard Stern. Well, I'd love to have his numbers right now. I know what you're saying, but I still don't like it.
Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve.
It's not just athletes and bodybuilders who are utilizing performance-enhancing drugs. Almost every profession is plagued by the abuse of anabolic steroids. Just listen to a few radio entertainers who experiment with the male hormone testosterone.
I'm Baba Boo. You're such a wimp. Wait, you're a wimp. Go out on your own, then I'll think you got some balls.
Take away that microphone and get some balls.
This dangerous hormone makes even the kindest person turn into a mean and hurtful attacker.
Your big giant teeth and lips, and the lips can't cover the teeth.
Nose and Adam's apple.
Well, you can't even cover your teeth up.
Grow your hair a little longer.
You can't cover your teeth. Well, it was a good idea cutting your hair. Now your face looks like the size of a balloon.
Hey, what? I had a makeover.
Side effects include increased aggression.
You're such an elitist. You're such a goddamn big tooth freak.
And threats of physical violence.
I was saying, turn up the mics. Let's mix it up a little bit and see what kind of balls you have.
Okay, let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, you want a fist fight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you think is balls.
If you expect someone you love is taking anabolic steroids, please call 1-800-44-STERN.
Are you the greatest talent in show business today?
No.
Who is the greatest comic? You are the greatest comic.
I'll go against Seinfeld. I'll go against all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, but I'm not a better actor than De Niro, of course not.
No, but I'm saying as a comic. Are you a better stand-up comic?
I think I'll take anyone on. I'll take all of them on because I believe in myself.
Right.
I believe in myself.
And you've been around longer.
Can I tell you something? I'll challenge any one of them. But I don't.
You would do it? You would take a challenge with them?
I'll challenge. Why not? What I get to lose?
Why not? Who cares? Who is the greatest singer in the world? Frank Sinatra Jr.?
No, I think the man that I like is Vic Damone, Sinatra, and I like a man who was passed away called Matt Monroe. I think are three of the greatest singers. And
Matt Monroe is still better than people living today.
But I ask you, the woman don't breathe.
How is the sauce?
The woman don't breathe.
You say,
It's good sauce.
Delicious.
This is great pasta. I don't know.
Anyway, all right. Let's put this behind us.
I don't believe it.
What is in the news?
Well, come on, already. You're putting it behind us.
Go ahead. Do the news,
We're going to put it behind us. Okay. Now. It's gone.
Do you think Robin is the most talented newscaster?
No.
Who is?
I don't know. I don't judge newscasters. She does her job.
Right.
She does her job.
But she's not the best.
Why should she want to be a best? That's an insult to her. Say, all she can do is news. She rides horses.
I could go back to
She knows how to canter.
I could do what I really know how to do, which is give enemas.
Right.
Enemas.
Is she the greatest nurse
Could I give you an enema, Pat? I would like to show you how good I am.
Well, honey, I would probably give you the opportunity.
In private quarters.
No, for the public.
Now.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to do that.
Come on, this is crazy. Let's have some fun.
And let's put it behind us. We have been having fun all afternoon.
Come on, Robin, do the news already before something else happens.
Do you know how Orville Redenbacher died?
Yes, I did.
He was yelled at by Pat. He yelled at him to death. You know Orville Redenbacher, the guy was a multi-millionaire.
I know the guy. I know his son, the popcorn
guy. The popcorn piece.
I know. What are you carrying on? Everybody dies. He's 88 years old.
Listen to this.
Forever.
But listen how he died. It's fun.
I know, in the pool. He died in the pool.
Well, let her do it.
He had a heart attack and he drowned.
Who is the news person here?
Well, go to the next page.
He was in his whirlpool. Had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And drowned.
So in other words, he was alive and he drowned in the
whirlpool. He might have lived had he not been in that whirlpool.
You don't have a whirlpool, do you?
I don't have any kind of pools that have whirls in it.
Right.
I have a regular American pool. You jump in and you get out.
That's right.
Stuff with the turning around and upside down in the heat. That's no good for your body.
Right.
I tell people, don't be stupid. You're not a boiled trout.
Right.
Get out of that stuff.
You know, my wife, I swear to God, bought a hot tub. I was against it. I was against it. Listen to this. I was against it.
Dangerous.
I said, yeah?
Dangerous.
I said to her, do you mean I'm going to go in boiling water?
Right.
Because you boil chicken in water that temperature.
I'll go in, you stay out.
So she says to me last night, let's go in. First of all, it's freezing cold last night. I'm going to hop into this hot water outdoors.
Say you're supposed to wait till it's cold.
This is outdoors.
Go outside.
Outdoors. Pneumonia.
And jump into this hot water.
She's trying to get rid of you.
Yeah.
She wants to get rid of you. It's enough of you already.
I would cook in this thing.
Yeah.
And I said I won't go in it.
Dangerous.
I refuse.
Dangerous.
You cook your organs.
Trust me.
So you should take this story home to her.
Don't listen to these people.
A hot tub killed my first child.
Really?
When my wife was pregnant in Washington, she had my son inside of her.
Oh, boy.
My son.
The son.
My son. She went into the hot tub. It destroyed her.
No, that's not good.
That was it. That was it. It was the saddest day of my life.
You don't go. You don't do those things. That's not.
She did it.
That's not for human consumption.
Howard Jr. was hard-boiled.
Oh, jeez.
Swear to God.
He doesn't know whether it was a boy.
Oh, I do, too.
Do not.
It was a boy. It was my son.
How many months was she?
It was 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
That's right.
It's not even a thought.
It died. It was a boy.
You want to give your wife guilt.
It was a son.
Maybe she's trying to tell you something with that boy and trying to put you in it.
It was my son.
All right, so was your son, Ernie. Go ahead, next.
Ernie was Howard Jr.
Here's for those of you who want to have a moment to remember Orville Redenbacher. Here's one of his.
Give the guy his due.
I love Orville Redenbacher. Whatever.
Well, popcorn is a fun item. And now since we got the microwave flavors, it's made it much more interesting.
It seems only right. Flavors,
I'm glad it's over.
People wanted good, substantial flavors. Sour cream and onion, cheddar cheese, caramel, and nachos.
I wouldn't think of eating anything else other than Grandpa's popcorn with real ingredients.
I wish my father had popcorn.
Anything else, he'd be disinherited anyway, so...
Look at those birds. There he goes. You know, I wish my father would have been in popcorn.
Yeah.
What a great business.
Something to leave you, huh?
I got nothing. Man will leave me nothing.
You got it all. You became from your
inheritance.
From your father's sperm, you became a talent. Your father had talented sperm. Otherwise, you could have been turning around. You could have been a plumber or a bricklayer.
I got no breaks. You never got any breaks either, so you know it.
Well,
Orville.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Orville. Well, now maybe you should go back to what you were meant to.
No. You give me an enema, I'll lay bricks. Okay, you give me the enema, I'll lay bricks.
I'll take you up on that.
She'll give you an enema, too. Don't even dare her. Go ahead.
Go ahead, next.
Orville Redenbacher was 88 years old.
I know that.
At least he didn't suffer.
I know that. I said that.
O.J. Simpson's trial could be coming to a close.
Yeah.
Judge Lance Ito told jurors yesterday that he was going to be giving them the order.
Tuesday.
The order to the jury. He was going to explain the law to them that applies in the O.J. case on Friday.
But what does the defense say?
However, they're now saying that he is planning to do this even before the people give their closing argument.
Because he's afraid that the jury may get up and say, we are enough, go home.
Right.
And they just get up and go home.
Right.
So he's pacifying them. He's trying to tell them.
Would you leave if you were on the jury?
I would have left 4 or 5 months ago.
Right.
And I would have, first of all, sued Ito for keeping me there.
Right.
I'd have sued you, you son of a bitch. What are you, crazy?
Right.
I got a family.
You got a life.
On my property.
Right.
What is your problem with this other guy? And then.
Right, the N-word.
All of a sudden now it becomes a framing trial. Then these 2 Italian guys, these idiot baboons, coming around and
giving a bad name to all Italians.
Well, these 2 guys, they're not Italians. They're not even men. They're rat bastards.
Right.
Trust me.
Well, these are...
You know guys like this.
What?
You've been around. You know them.
These are not men.
Have you ever met these 2?
No, I wouldn't want to meet them. They're
you know,
I'm going to whack you out. Hey, what are you going to whack you out? That's a famous word. I'm going to whack you out. The animal. I'm the animal. Any man that's an animal, become an animal. No, you don't do what he did, squeal on people. You're an animal, you take the beating.
Right.
John Gotti, whether you like him or not, took it, put in jail. That's the end. Didn't squeal on nobody.
Right.
Well, these guys are in the witness protection program. And
they're not on the witness protection program. They were shown on ABC the other night. They showed their faces.
I see pictures of them in the paper, but they couldn't show them in that courtroom
because
yesterday.
That's hypocrisy, damn it. You show me on one show, and you don't show me another show. That's how America is being sucked up.
This was another one of those.
It's being sucked up. Trust what I tell you. That case is a big joke.
O.J. is guilty.
He's guilty. He was there. He did the enchilada. He did everything. All of a sudden.
Will he get off?
All of it. No,
he will not get off? You truly believe?
He better pray to God he don't get off.
Why? What's going to happen?
I think they'll kill him.
You think they'll kill him?
I think there'll be a guy out there say, well, I'm going to make a name for myself and whack him out.
Right.
Well, do you know what O.J. Simpson has done in anticipation of his acquittal?
What?
He has he's applied for a trademark on his name, the initials O.J., because he figures that if he gets acquitted, that name is going to be worth a lot of money.
He'll be on Letterman.
He'll be able to merchandise it and make all
even
this
if he
money.
doesn't get acquitted, he can use the name the same thing. He can still sell from behind prison bars. They're all doing it.
Well, the people in the copyright business are saying that this is a sign that his lawyers think he's going to walk, and they're looking
his
for
lawyers know that if he first of all, the show the other night on the Groden again. I'll tell you. He said he spoke to some people in California, and one of the attorneys on O.J.'s side said this guy is guilty of sin, but we're going to get him off. But he didn't mention who the guy was.
Yeah, why? Because he's a coward, Groden.
No,
he's a coward.
Well,
if he's got information, where is he? Because he's hiding under his toupee.
What are you yelling at?
How could you like him?
Everybody else is
telling everybody. I like a dog.
If you had information,
smoking a cigarette.
If you had information, you would go for it.
If I had information that this guy...
Groden doesn't give the information.
But see, Groden can't put the guy in the spot. I told him. No, he will. Would you put the guy in the spot?
Yes.
I told you?
I damn right. If I had information...
If I said, Howard, do me a favor, it's between you and I, you're going to double deal me?
Yes.
Well, there you are.
It depends on what you did. If you killed somebody, we have to.
If you killed someone, I would tell him. If you killed someone, I would tell him. If you killed someone, I would tell him. If you killed someone, I would tell him.
Well, anyway, after these... First of all, they had an FBI guy get on the stand yesterday and said he heard Van Adder having this conversation with one of these guys.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Then Van Adder gets on the stand and says, I don't remember talking about that. I never discussed my cases with anybody, so I don't know what it all means.
I know what it means. They're looking for an opening to get this guy to confuse the jury.
What are you getting upset
for? Let him go.
Forget it.
Because it's,
Forget it. You got to go on with your life.
No.
I can see.
Here's what
you got to go on with your life.
What upsets me. I'll get back to John Gotti. John Gotti was in jail for a year. They wouldn't give him bail. They said he was trouble for the world. He was maybe God forbid he killed someone. They gave him a dime a 5 minutes freedom while he was in jail for a year. This guy, we're all worried. Oh my God! First of all, the first thing they did was no electric chair. We're not gonna go for the death penalty.
Should have been the death penalty.
Strike one.
Right.
Strike one. Okay. The second thing that he does, he turns around and he's got 35 lawyers. So that's strike two. Third thing is the judge should have said 3 months. This thing's got to be over.
Right.
We're not going to make this an epic.
He's right.
This is
every
not an
time
epic.
they get a phone call, it's another day of this trial.
All right. Well,
and everybody who sells a book or who gets their hair coiffed and wears certain suits and certain ties. What about the day that all the lawyers on the O.J. side wore a tie of the same color?
That drove you nuts.
But yet, if Marcia Clark had the angel on her ear, they all scream bloody murder. So it goes to show you, it's no longer the bodies of these two innocent victims. It's just show business.
Right.
And Ito will close and become a big star. He'll write a book and he'll become an icon, and then maybe go and raise flowers in Japan.
He's a Hollywood judge.
Those network contracts to be a commentator in legal cases.
I am the genius of me.
Right. Thank you, Judge. That's Judgito. Oh, he's saying now quotes you. Judgito.
I am the genius of me.
All right. Very good. All right. Let's take a break. Pat's upset.
Pat Cooper's wacky.
Let me just
all right.
close the O.J. Simpson report by saying the defense will continue today to present their few stragglers of witnesses, and Ito says that it'll be all over by Friday.
He's up against the wall if you don't.
That's right.
I'm up against the wall. I'm up against the wall. I'm up against the wall.
All right. All right, Judgito, thank you. Do we have to take a break? Yes, we do. All right, we're going to take a break, Rob. We'll get back to more news with Pat Cooper. Pat, by the way, if you want to go see him this Friday at Christos 2 in Brockton, Mass, see him before he explodes.
No, I'm giving him an enema.
Yeah. On stage?
That's right.
And Saturday, you're going to go over to
St. George in Staten Island with Sinatra Jr.
Frank Sinatra Jr. That should be a fun show. A little music and a little comedy.
He'll be nice and mellow.
He'll be mellow by then. Around Frank, he behaves himself. All right. We'll be back right after these words.
Nobody can complain. If you do not like it, turn them off.
Listening to a man who lies to his children and tells them he's a Harvard professor. Dr. Howard Stern.
All right, let's go on with the news. We're doing good
There's
here.
some stories we need to get through here, so let's just stop fooling around.
Well, that's part of the show to fool around. Let's be honest.
The city and the county of Los Angeles are now offering a $50,000 reward for information to find the gang members suspected of shooting to death a 3-year-old girl. This was the case where the family wandered into a high-crime area by accident. They were lost.
Yeah, I read that.
Car was surrounded.
They surrounded the car
as
and
they were
whacked them
trying
out.
to get out.
Yeah, that's what's
they
going on.
started firing on them, and the little girl was killed. They now say that they are waiting for some forensic evidence to come back, but that they think they have the people involved and that they pretty soon are going to be making some arrests. Here is Willie Williams, the chief of police out in Los Angeles.
All right, Willie Williams. Unusual name, don't you think?
Yes, just good confusion.
A lot of confusion there.
We're asking anyone in the city, anyone in this neighborhood, who has any information at all about the perpetrators of this heinous crime to come forward. We don't need your name. We don't need addresses and phone numbers.
Right.
This is a neighborhood under siege, so they are telling the people that their identities will be respected if they want to come forward and give information.
You know something, my darling? My darling.
But yes, darling.
Let me explain something.
She doesn't
The
understand.
game is we try to do it the right way as human beings and try to solve problems as human beings. You've got to deal with animals like animals. These people here, you give them a 10-minute trial and whack them out, and next, then it'll stop.
That's right.
It's not going to stop. We keep going to year trials, 7 months trials, 8-year trials, because it's a big joke. Whack them out. Now, we got the death penalty in the state of New York, but now I'm hearing that if maybe you were a homosexual, bisexual, you can beat the murder rap. They're already making excuses not to kill you.
Right.
I never heard of such a stupid thing.
That's crazy.
Whack them out.
Like
Do
OJ.
like they do in Italy. Hey, Gumbar, yeah, you did it, yeah. It's all over. That's all. Next case, plant them, put them in the ground and make a basil.
Right.
Very good. Here is, the thing I was trying to point out here is that you have to have the cooperation of a community. People see these crimes committed. They know who's
You
involved.
got cops who are shooting people. What the hell? Maybe the cops did it. Who the hell knows? It's such a frightening thing to go outside your door. That's the frightening thing. That's why Howard will last forever. He's in this cocoon.
I stay here.
He'll never get hurt.
He's right. That's why I won't
what
leave.
they got to do. They got to turn around and say, you commit the crime, you're going to not do time, whack you out. Agabish.
All
right, go ahead.
Through to him. Here is the little girl's grandmother. Her name is Linda Dalton.
Linda Dalton.
She's sort of making an appeal to the people of this community.
It has to be more an issue of conscience. That they have to realize that they have children, their children have children, and they're all in danger. And the only way that anything can be done is if they come forward.
But they won't. Let me tell you something.
This is what I'm saying. Even you sitting right there, these people aren't being nice to you.
Right.
They're terrorizing you, too.
What about the kid in the paper? This doctor is forgiving the guy who shot him in the subway. I forgive you. There's no forgiveness.
Right.
Whack him out. On the subway, where it happened, tell the people, get away, stay outside. This is 38th Street. What are you going to do?
You know what it
whack
is?
the guy out that shot the doctor on 38th Street.
You know what it is?
Kill him right there.
The community will not come forward and turn these guys in.
The community's full of them.
They will protect the criminals.
No, what
was this? What was this? Is this a Hispanic gang or a black gang? What is it?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
Did you read about they just caught the 3 Chinese guys or Japanese guys in California?
Yeah.
They were looking for them in New York, so they had to go to California.
Yes.
We had to take trips to find these guys.
Right.
No, that's because
like a phone call. Call up William B. Williams, whatever his name is.
Willie.
Yeah, we need 3 Chinese guys. Yeah, you bring them over here. No, we got to get up, put them on a plane, take a trip. The guy goes, well, we're here. We're going to Hawaii.
It's the United States. Just kill them over in California. That's all, right?
No, they're in California. You call up the Secret Service there and say, get these 3 guys and bring them here. No, we got to go on the way to Hawaii. We go there. What are you doing? I'm going to Hawaii to suck on a pineapple, so I'll pick up these 3 guys. What, are you kidding me?
He's right. I don't know what he said, but he's right. I don't know what he said.
Anyway, they do say that they possibly are close to making an arrest in that case. Still.
You're still on the same case? We fast out.
All right. Well, you on another case.
He's on another case.
We have the judge here in New York.
They got to make a phone call looking for 3 Chinese. 3 Chinese. No.
The reward for finding suspects in the jogger case here is up to $20,000 now that the shoe store this young woman worked in has matched the $10,000 put up by the police department. They still have no leads in that case.
Absolutely.
They'll find the guy.
They'll find him.
Absolutely.
They'll find him.
Take a couple of days, but they'll find him. But
absolutely.
You can't jog, you can't walk, you can't talk, you can't go shopping, you can't do nothing today. Why? Because we're too nice. The niceness got to end. Stop. Cut out the fat with all that waste of money. Get down and get these criminals. Whack them out. Whack them out. That's what you got to do.
Well, he's right.
Illinois is executed.
No one's going to argue.
We're in Illinois now.
Yes, they executed someone this morning.
You notice Pat is dressed like a militia member?
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to go target.
Have you joined the militia?
I don't join nothing.
Right, you're on.
Want me in a militia?
You're a loner. Imagine you in a militia.
Pat with a gun is a frightening idea.
Right.
Whack them out. Whack.
You don't own weapons, do you? You don't have any weapons, do you?
I don't touch no.
You don't have guns or anything.
You know what happened? You know I bought that thing, that's electrical thing.
The zapper?
Yeah, you know what
stun gun.
Accidentally, I zapped myself.
Did you really?
I swear to you. I pressed the button.
That is your problem?
No, you put the hook in, but I nobody told me you put the hook in, that's when it starts to generate. I put the hook in, I wonder how this feels. I put it back like I went about 14 feet.
Really?
I swear to you, I said, am I sick? Am I sick?
Why did you do that?
My blood pressure again. When I have my blood pressure.
You zapped on yourself?
By accident.
Oh, my God.
And I read the instructions after.
Yeah, you could have killed yourself.
No, but it says, it probably don't work. Look, I said, how will I know if it works? I put it against my arm, and I went 14 feet behind like a jerk. And I went, what? My hair, man.
Oh, my God. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Tell you about this guy they whacked out in Illinois.
At least it worked. Right. What happened in Illinois?
He murdered 3 relatives by lacing their food with arsenic. Just hours before his death, Charles Albanese issued a statement addressed to the people of the state of Illinois saying, by the time you read this, you will have executed an innocent man.
Oh, he's full of it.
He was killed by lethal injection.
Can you imagine? His claim was that some guys came in and poisoned his whole family except him.
Slowly.
Except him. Every night they ate dinner together.
Why don't they poison him? That should be his execution.
They did. Lethal injection is poison.
No,
I'm talking about slow.
Through his food.
Like 8-9 days.
Right.
See?
And let him know it's happening.
That's right. That's how you punish people.
You give them a choice.
That's where it is, baby. You're going to do it right now. Give it to them.
You can give them a choice.
You hit him with an axe. You hit him with an axe. Get the axe and hit that guy with the axe.
You know, you're way too angry. You stun gun yourself one too many times.
President Clinton.
Really? Oh, my God. Go ahead.
That's the
funniest story I've ever heard. President Clinton has come to the defense of the New York Times and the Washington Post. They, of course, published the manifesto of the Unabomber.
Yeah, the Unabomber.
I wonder what... wait a second.
Whack him out. Take him on 38th Street. To 38th Street and whack him out. Whack him out. In the ground. Plant basil. Plant basil.
A lot of people have criticized him, but President Clinton says he appreciates.
I don't understand it. I don't understand.
You don't think they should have printed the Unabomber?
I can't get an ad in the Hobo News.
Right.
They're writing in the best paper in the country, the New York Times.
And no one asked you.
Unabomber. There's no such place as a Unabomber. I'm telling you, there's no guy. There's no Unabomber.
You don't think there is a Unabomber?
There's no. You're some jerk turned around and made up the whole thing, and that's the story. There's no Unabomber.
Right.
These people who turned around and blew up, they blew themselves up.
All right, let's hear what President Clinton says about the Unabomber.
Not a rocket scientist.
The federal government's been trying to catch the Unabomber for more than 15 years now.
We'll never catch him.
And it's obvious that this is a person who strikes infrequently, carefully, with great focus. And for those reasons, I believe that publishing the manifesto was warranted.
What a boring human being. What a boring. Even the Unabomber guy says, I'm going to give up, man.
I'm going to sleep.
That's terrible. The Unabomber. You see where the problem is?
What is the problem?
We make a guy.
We give him a name.
We make a guy like who he is, big cheese. And if they locked him up, he'll write a book. They'll put him in prison. They'll discuss it. They don't know yet.
They'll dissect him.
He'll
be studied.
He'll be studied. Well, look, they got the brain of the Dahmer. They kept his brain.
Yeah, Dahmer.
Yeah, like we want to make another...
Jeffrey Dahmer.
What are they going to do with the brain? Make scrambled eggs with it?
Right.
Who cares, you stupid bastard? Put him in a grave. Put the whole body in the grave.
Right.
Don't leave this brain out there. I'll look somebody and touch it and become another killer.
Right. Someone touches the brain.
Like Wayne Newton.
Yeah, right.
Well, look what we're going through now. Wayne Newton can't get a hit record, so he wants to dig up Pocahontas' body. Leave the woman alone. Why do you go to London, you dopey bastard, and digging up this Indian? What is your business? Mind your business. Then another guy says, I'm going to dig up Jesse James' bone. He's a criminal, you dopey bed. Get Einstein's bones.
Right. Study that.
Make soup.
All right. Let's see.
John Paul is on his way here, Howard.
Unbelievable. He says, I'm going over there and going to dig up Pocahontas' bone.
What do you think of the Pope? You're not going to say anything about the Pope.
He can't sing no more.
What do you think of the Pope?
I think he's going to cause traffic problems. That's all I can do. It's traffic. Nobody cares. What are you carrying on? Listen, my wife's a big Catholic. She loves to be Catholic. I love her for that. She's wonderful. I am not a religious man, but do me a favor.
Does she do everything? Does she have beads and everything? I mean, does she have statues?
She's got beads.
Really? Does she have statues?
We got statues in my house.
Really?
But it's a funny thing. When you have a candle underneath the statue, the house is never burned down.
Really?
They never. My mother went to Italy. She had the candle, and the curtain was going over the candle for 6 weeks. Nothing burns.
Right.
Today, with all the asbestos, everything burns.
Right.
You got to have saints in the place with a candle, nothing will burn down.
So you get nervous when she lights all the candles.
I see. You get up in the morning, you see God. You see, and I respect her. She has a right to do that, but I'm surrounded.
Right. Does she go to church every Sunday?
I got a statue that stares at you.
Does she go to church?
No matter where I look, it keeps staring.
Do you have it in your bedroom?
Follows you, yeah.
And when you make love? And when you make love?
Everything's there. Everything.
Statues.
Lightning. And now, you know why I got an impediment in my eye?
Why?
Because the candle's going
the candle.
All night long. You go to bed and you pee, and you get the flick.
Your wife keeps the candle burning at night?
Well, it's there. It's all night long.
Wow.
It's like that incense. You know the incense?
Right. Yeah.
Nonsense.
I got that. Nonsense.
I'm telling you. So I go to the bathroom, and I put the light on, and the light, I mean, it's horrible because I can't stand candles.
Right.
Then when it's my birthday, she'll flick.
Yeah. She's superstitious.
Well, you know, not only are they getting the stadium ready for the Pope's arrival, Howard.
Right.
The merchandise people are getting ready.
That's what
Pope
makes me crazy.
is big business.
Jackie Martin should bring a shirt.
That's right. This Jackie should be there because they'll be selling Pope T-shirts, Pope wristwatches, a drink of Pope mineral water.
Oh, wow. I'm sick. That's terrible.
That's disgusting.
That's not a holy man no more. This is business.
Right.
This is business, baby.
Does your wife buy that stuff? Will she buy that stuff?
We went to Rome. We saw the first guy.
Right.
Pope Pius the 3rd and 9th, whatever.
You saw him?
And over there they call him Asignola.
Right.
Asignola means like the queen walking out there. And, my wife bought it. I respect her. And I said, how many chains can you have? Yeah. How many crosses can you have? Right. I got no cross. I got a thing in my heart called common sense.
Right.
These are icons. He's going, what does that mean? When he says we got to help the people, give him a sandwich. Give him a sandwich.
Not
Don't pray for the people. Right. Give him a sandwich.
Right.
You got gold in Rome. Gold all over the place. You could
melt it down and make sandwiches.
Melt everybody down.
Right.
Melt the Pope down. Give him a couple of sandwiches.
All right, Go ahead.
Sandwich.
You were
Give him a sandwich. Give him a sandwich.
Well, here is Robert Villani, who's the head of the guy who gets the merchandise, all the
what do
stuff.
you got to say?
Let's see. Come on, we'll give the guy a chance.
He's expecting to do big business.
All right.
Oh, sure.
4 out of 10 people will buy something at a concert. We have heard, and I feel, Pope John Paul should be 7 out of 10 will buy something.
7 out of 10. He's going to do better than the rock and roll star.
That's a disgrace. That's a disgrace. They're marketing everybody. They're marketing everybody. Why do you leave it alone? The Pope is supposed to have a certain kind of an air.
Right. You shouldn't be selling stuff. Johnny Carson at least didn't sell stuff.
When we grew up, we used to say, your mother and father was scared. Go to church and he's over there. Where? He's over here. There was nobody there, but we kept looking.
Right. Where's God?
Usually you got scared.
Right.
And the priest come out and he looked at you like, he said, this guy walks on water. He can't walk nowhere. Forget
right.
Water.
Of course. He's a guy. Go ahead.
Newt Gingrich taped a top 10 list for David Letterman last night to apologize to New York. He got into big trouble this weekend by saying New York takes in more money from the federal government than
everybody
it sends.
hates New York.
So here he is apologizing.
Number 10.
Racks the size of a Georgia Bulldog.
That's right. Number 9.
Rollerblading on the Upper East Side with Alphonse and Rudy.
Number 8.
3 words. All night delis.
This guy's funny. Number 7.
Just between us, my mom whispers to me that Letterman's kind of a dork.
Pat, you can't get on the show.
Number 6.
When people see me, they yell, "Hey, Donahue, I got your caller right here."
What are they talking about?
New York.
New York, though.
Number 4.
Newt Gingrich. He's got some delivery, huh?
What happened to become president? What happened to intelligentsia?
Falafel binges with Rush.
That's right. Number 3.
New York cabbies have names that make mine seem almost normal.
Number 2.
Its citizens know how to enjoy a great Georgia peach.
Oh, please.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Yeah. But you see, the experts of these kind of shows don't know talent. They think just because they're Newt Gingrich, he's a speaker of the House, he comes on and goes, we got the speaker. But he don't speak.
No, he's not saying anything.
This man don't speak. He says things I never heard of. Anybody wants to say something constructive. Give him a sandwich. That's constructive.
Right. And what is the number 1 thing?
It's there.
Okay.
The number 1 is there.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the number 1 thing Newt Gingrich loves about New York City.
It's just a T away from being Newt York.
Oh, I'm glad we waited.
Newt Gingrich.
These guys, now these guys,
forget it.
Somebody wrote that. Somebody wrote that.
Of course.
The guy that wrote that ought to be.
The guy who wrote that should be fired.
Right.
I just said that. So she's following me now.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Whack him out.
Whack him out.
Whack him a sandwich. Whack him out. Give him a sandwich.
Ricky Lake is upset because they want her to actually do some community service.
Yeah, she was
arrested last year for doing this PETA protest against the Karl Lagerfeld Fifth Avenue offices.
Right.
And they, messed up some property, so they usually have you clean up some property when you mess up some property. So the DA's office wants her to go around and clean up the subway.
Good. That's what she's going to do.
Ricky Lake would prefer if they let her go make some baskets for AIDS patients and deliver them herself.
It's called a punishment. Yeah, she's going to create her own punishment.
Naturally.
She shouldn't have been doing what she did.
She's the luckiest girl in the world to be on the channel, whatever channel.
Now, you got to admit, she's got no talent.
I got news for you.
Yeah.
And her PR people told her to go out there and go on strike with the fur and stuff, and this jerk turns around and does it.
And she broke the law, and she defaced property.
If she's so into this protest, take your punishment.
Right. She's not a woman that can take punishment, because she's an icon now. She's Ricky Lake.
Big deal.
Yeah, how can she sweep up the subway?
What does she do? Ask questions?
I don't know what
does she do? Ask questions?
I don't know. They got a lot of guys. They got more new people. This Bledsoe girls, I saw her the other day. Where's the talent? Where's the creativity?
Right.
I don't
nothing.
understand it.
Well.
It's sad. Then when they say, why are you always yelling, Pat? I'm yelling not because of me. I'm 66. I saw the movie already. What about the talented people who can't get a chance? They put these politicians on and these cliques. Everybody's in a clique, and they lie.
He's right.
You know.
He's right. He's right. He's right.
They lie or liars?
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, Robin. While you got an opening.
Okay.
Come on.
While it's quiet, they say in the paper today that... Hello?
Go ahead. That was Billy. Yes.
They say in the paper today that it looks like the divorce rumors that are always swirling around the Whitney Houston-Bobby Brown marriage are becoming more solid. Bobby Brown was at the China Club on Monday night, and he said to some people who were around there that they separated last weekend as a first step toward divorce because he's got to be himself. He's got to be able to go out.
Well, you know,
he can't be sent up by her.
He should do community service.
He can't do it. He's not capable.
Clean the subways. So should she. I don't care what happens to the two of them.
So there you go. It's probably over for Bobby and Ricky. We'll have to wait and see. Ellen DeGeneres has a best-selling book out, and
the worst book.
She is warning people.
I don't understand it either.
I don't understand it.
But wait a minute. She's warning people that the people who love her on TV, they might get a little offended by this book because it's not the woman on TV in the book.
Oh, you know what? Sales must be off.
But she wants to have a lesbian lover on her show.
She does?
That's what it was in that day, and the network says there's no way.
Of course.
You're not going to do that.
Who wants to see that?
No, but I'm bringing a point. Here you get a series. The guy gives you a shot. Now you come in there and say, you gave me a shot, yeah. What do you want me to do? Be talented. Don't stop bringing in this thing and that political thing and your lesbian way or your gay way.
Just be on the stupid
show. Be on the show.
That's
I made a point. This girl, I never heard of this girl until she got on the show.
Right.
She should kiss the floor.
Right.
I never heard anybody say, thank you. What a lucky person. I'm thankful for what I got. Now they want to bring in that.
He's the angriest guy I know. All right, let's go.
Let's go. It's almost time.
Right.
You know, I can have the best intentions. I always try to come from a good place. I never try to be cruel. Someone's going to be offended. There's going to be somebody that reads something and go, I can't believe because, this is a different voice than Ellen Morgan. This is me.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
That book has nothing in it.
Did you read it?
You know what she writes about?
How could you be offended?
She writes about she don't like airplane food. Like airplane jokes.
Observation. Have you ever noticed?
Have you ever noticed the airplane food?
Somebody out there's buying this book.
Yeah. You know who buys it?
Who?
People who don't have anything else to buy.
They want to be in the string.
They want to be in the string.
The string.
I'll tell you one thing about my new book. I'm not making a plug here. I've got honesty in it. I talk about everything.
Okay. When's it coming out?
November 14th.
That's what they say anyway.
That's what they say.
I don't know. He could be lying. I don't know.
I'm still handwriting?
No, I do it on the computer.
Okay.
Nothing in handwriting.
Okay.
Only changes I make in handwriting.
You already set to make a tour?
No.
No tour.
I've only written 5 chapters.
He's too big to tour.
Oh, it's not a big, thick book?
It is. There's over 100,000 words in the 5 chapters.
What do you mean you only wrote 5 chapters?
I've written 5 chapters.
Big chapters.
Okay, but I wrote too much. I wrote 100.
Are you going to go on a tour?
I'm going to have to promote it a little bit.
That's what it was.
But I'm not going to go on a big tour.
Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah. Vaginefeld, I call her. You know why?
All right.
Because it's like Seinfeld, except with a vagina. Same thing. Vaginefeld.
I'll tell you one thing. I just started to see his show. He has a good show.
It's a good show.
It's a good show. And that Jason Alexander is super talented man.
Yeah, good man.
I love that guy.
I like the show.
With the tall hair there. What is his name?
Michael Richards. He's good. He's great.
The fact that even Jeremy's wonderful. And,
it's a good show.
Oh, yeah. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I just started to watch the reruns. And, when I was home in Vegas every night, I didn't want nobody to bother me. I said, this is a funny show.
It is a good show. But Vaginefeld, what does she do?
No.
You should go watch that, Pat.
Yeah, give us a review. All right. What else you got?
JFK is doing a media tour. Speaking of tours, he's got this magazine, George, out that I understand sold out in a couple of days.
I guarantee you the next issue will not sell out.
Cindy Crawford on the cover with her belly button showing, and the article inside was Madonna as president. If I were president, an article by Madonna.
What's Sharon Stone said about this, her and JFK Jr.?
Never mind that. You know what Madonna said about me? She says if she was the president, she'd have me deported.
And she'd bring back, what's his name?
And she'd bring back Roman Polanski, the child molester.
But she's sick.
She's a sicko.
But see, at least they're talking about you. Nobody's talking about you.
But that's a sick comment.
I think JFK ought to bring his butt in here. If he can use your name to sell magazines, he can use this show.
And I'll tell you about JFK Jr. That should be the editor of a dating magazine.
What is wrong with him?
You know what he did?
What does he do?
Nothing. How could he be an editor? I guarantee you he couldn't even write 2 pages.
He wasn't a good lawyer.
He's not an editor. You know what he is? He's a spokesmodel.
He's a stud.
Right, a stud.
Everybody said they went to bed with him. It's like a big thing.
He's a stud. I'd like to see him edit.
Me, Ajita, if you will.
Right. No one has Ajita except Pat.
Is the fact that, here he is. All he is, the son of somebody.
Right.
And he can get on any show he wants.
He's the son of a target.
So last night he's target.
Right?
Last night he's on the NBC News and the CBS Evening News.
Right.
Being interviewed by Dan Rather and Tom Brokaw.
Because they got nobody else.
What do you ask
him. Oh! They got nobody else. They don't want nobody that has something to say. They want a guy that looks nice. Everybody wants to jump on his bones. And they all go, wow, is he nice? He's JFK's son. And
they did a thing.
And the country's falling
They did a thing on him on Arts and Entertainment, JFK Jr., right? They did an hour show.
They had a biography on him.
A biography. So listen to this. Why? Because who knows why. So anyway, they have the biography.
The clown should have
Yeah, that's right. He's done
more.
So listen to this. They do a biography on the guy, and what do they find out? That he is the only Kennedy that didn't go to Harvard. You know why?
Why? He's not too bright.
Of course not. He doesn't have a brain in his head. And what did he do? He went to Brown. And you know what he majored in? I bet you don't know what he majored in.
Fish.
Wrong. Drama.
He swears that's not true.
Drama.
He says he took 3 theater courses the whole time he was at Brown.
The country is making this kid like he's something special, that he don't die or that he don't live. They're making him. The kid has done nothing that we know.
How can he be an editor?
That his father and his mother were big popular people.
Do you know how hard you have to work to become an editor of anything? To edit anything? A $20 million magazine?
You know, job you start
out
at.
His money is that I'm sure he.
Of course not. He wouldn't put up his money.
The money, and you know, like you said, the first thing at the thing.
He said, "How are we going to get advertising?" Well, we'll hire John F. Kennedy Jr. We'll pretend he's the editor.
Well, he's also booked on the Larry King show.
Yeah. Well, Larry King, you know, one thing.
He just did appearance on Murphy Brown.
Larry King gets everybody.
You want to know why? Because he's an ass kisser.
He's not going to ask a tough question.
He doesn't get anybody upset. You know, I went on that show. You know, when I put out my first book. No, excuse me. When I put out my first videotape, I went on that show. I said, I'm going to go sell videotapes. I go on that show, and I give out my 1-800 number. You know how many calls I got?
How many?
Now, I was on an hour, and I gave it out about 5 times. Guess how many calls I got? Now, he's on around the world. All over the country and around the world.
How many?
How many calls do you think I got?
5.
4.
A liar for 1.
Yeah. 4 calls.
So, in other words, in essence, what you're telling me...
Nobody watches it.
But meanwhile, like, everybody's saying he's number 1. Who's counting?
He's not number 1.
Well,
he is number...
Those numbers.
No, I'll tell you the number. He is number 1.
I got a 42 long. And
He is number 1. He's got a 1 share.
Okay.
That's like Charles Grodin.
What?
A share of the audience. In other words...
The United States?
No, let me tell you... Yeah, the United States. Let me tell you what it is. When he is on... There is a plus or minus error of 1.
Okay.
That means they could be off by 1 point. So if he has a 1 rating, you know what that means?
He's got nobody.
He could have 0.
But why is he still on? Why do the sponsors sponsor him?
Because they have nothing else to sponsor. It's a safe show.
That don't make any sense.
They don't get a lot of money for that show.
I wouldn't put up my money to give a guy who can't bring in $7 worth of business. That don't make any sense.
No, they put up because they don't care. Don't you understand something? And a sponsor like McDonald's doesn't care if people listen to the show. As long as it's safe.
Oh.
They don't care if you have any viewers because it's a big corporation.
Listen, this is your business. I don't know about that.
Believe me, I know. Am I right?
I don't know about that.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
His name is Howard Stern. He's the bad boy of morning drive radio with a mouth that his mommy should have washed out with Brilla.
The Howard Stern Radio Show. Howard Stern?